They decide which glasses to wear this morning um, to add some kind of mysteriousness to myself. I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear this one or that one kind of look like me I gonna rob somebody. Or I don't know if I should wear this one. This look like my granny glasses, but we can say it's Gucci and it's very trendy. It make me look studious. I don't know. Anyway, which one? Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards and the school teachers, law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel. Whatever your job description is, shout out to you. You get up, you get out, you go work for yours, you earn for a living, shout out to you. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. Here we are on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Today is the 12th of May, 2026, and we are happy to be here. The chat is open this morning to subscribers only. I felt the need to give back to the people them. Because I know that some people only get to be in the chat once a week. And since I wasn't in the chat yesterday, I felt like I robbed some people of them once a week something. So we're going to give it to them today. But for the rest of the week, the chat will belong to the people whose names are in green. I appreciate you greatly and thank you for being here. To Irie, big up yourself. Thank you for being the first. Roddy's daughter is the first one in this morning. Says morning family. And then to Irie is there. Of course, to Irie says good morning Flo and family. Big up yourself to Irie. Big up yourself, Roddy's daughter. Thank you for being here. Norma Jean is in the building with us this morning as well. This thing does not go as fast as I would like it to go. Sharon Spence, thank you for being here this morning. Sean Cassell is in the building with us this morning. Sean, big up yourself and thank you for being here. Appreciate you greatly. PG, big up yourself, PG. PG says, Upments, thank you for being here. Darren Ranger is in the building with us this morning as well. Darren, Wagwan, big up yourself. O Angel Vay is in the building with us this morning. Thank you for being here as well. Donna Davis is in the building. Donna, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your presence. All right. Audrey is in the building with us. Audrey, big up yourself. Audrey says, morning fam and present teacher. But Audrey also usually tell with it, please hit the thumbs up button as you enter the live. We appreciate it greatly. Sometimes we have to remind some people because them truly just forget to hit the thumbs up button as you enter the live. It helps the video to trend across YouTube so people know that we're here and they come join us in the morning festivities and check out the videos and these kind of things. The more the merrier, not true? All right. And who else is here? Friends from Lake says, top of the Tuesday morning, my SouFLo families. Big up on yourself. Thank you for being here. Michelle Graham is in the building with us this morning as well. I'm not going to spend the morning I call out too many names. The people seem like it every time I take one day off is like people forget so we're here. You see this social media thing? The social media thing is something where you can't really take no days off. Because as soon as you take a day off, people gone somewhere else. and a lot of them that go somewhere else don't even bother come back. They don't even come back for it's like you took a day off, you must be gone forever. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the one them who remember so we're here and they tune in as regular. All right, big up on yourself. And then the one them that catch us struggling along the way, we appreciate y'all too. All right, we can't call out everybody's name because we have topics to talk about this morning, and we're gonna get into those topics right now. All right, if I never call your name, you know, says no disrespect. It's just we never get to your name. You're the finest. Big up yourself. Thank you for being here. All right. These are things we're going to be talking about this morning. All right. First of all, the number is 1-806-587-8953. Call in. WhatsApp is free. But people have been saying they've been calling WhatsApp and they can't get through. So, or just call directly, depending on where you're at, right? So I'm gonna put that up there so and pin it as the first comment at the top of the chat for the people who are going to be asking, what's the number? What's the number? It's the pinned message at the top of the chat as the first message. And that's going to be the number you use to call in. And so we have to say. Seeing? All right. Now, the things we're going to be talking about this morning are as follows. We have quite an interesting morning. I'm going to be talking a bit about my favorite artist, which is Vybz Kartel and his collaboration with Chris Brown, mega superstar Chris Brown, and the results of that collaboration that has gone #1. I'm going to be talking about that. But yesterday it was brought to my attention that I am being slandered again. So I'm going to be a bit messy this morning, or maybe not messy. I'm actually just going to be a bit frank and a bit factual. All right. They're saying that well, Jerome there, Jerome show me to know that I am a bandwagonist. And they remember when me used to talk bare bad things about Vybz Kartel. And I should be very lucky that he is a forgiving person. Me, of all people. So I'm going to remind some people who I am. Because apparently we live in a fast-paced world. And people forget quickly because, the internet is a fast place. If you, like I just said earlier, if you miss a day, everybody gone somewhere else and then forget you even exist. If you do things on the internet, no matter how fundamental and how meaningful it is, it only lasts for a day or two. After that, there are about 100 million pieces of content that will be created the very next day after. So people tend to forget, right? They get caught up in what's trending and what's new. But I want some people to know that them shouldn't mix me because I'm not the one. With that said, we're going to talk about the killer that is still on the run. And we found his face. And we made his face a part of our icon this morning. And we're going to talk about that situation a little bit with the young lady who lost her life in Jamaica because she went down to celebrate her birthday with her husband. Yeah, the Jamaica Constabulary Force did confirm that it is her husband. It looked like she married and our family not even knows that she married the person what she married to in Jamaica. I don't know. But we'll talk about that. Then the Hill and Gully Riddim. Hill and Gully Rido. Hill and Gully. Hill and Gully Rido. Hill and Gully. When we bend down low now. Hill and Gully. Faye Ellington. Faye Ellington is she a bona fire on the Hill and Gully remix or the Hill and Gully recreated. Then it's not only she burning a fire upon it, there's a lot of other people are burn fire upon it too. I see some Rasta people are burn fire upon the Hill and Gully something. I saw one particular Rasta, I don't remember what his name right now, but he has become very popular in recent times. Him link with people like Popcorn and them people there. He's in the music thing as well. If somebody remember him name, say something to me. Who may I talk about? The Rasta was say, come down now. When name again? Somebody, Jerome, you in here? Somebody help me with the name of the Rasta was saying if you come down now. He's also saying like, yo, can we get some culture song or something? Shalom. Yeah, Shalom. Shalom, big up Shalom. Shalom said, can we get some culture song or something on the Hill and Gully Riddim? The man said, Jesus Christ, but I said, Ja, like a beard, hood in a throat and all these other things on the Hill and Gully Riddim. And I wasn't really paying attention to it until he actually said it first. Yeah. And then now I'm hearing a bunch of other people are both foreign and local are saying them spoil up the Hill and Gully Riddim, beer nastiness on it. Now I want y'all to know that Hill and Gully is folklore / cultural slash, how should we say it now? It is something that is dear to our culture, so to speak. A shalom. Yeah, man. It's something that's dear to our culture. In a way where it's folk music, a part of our folklore. You know, when you think Hill and Gully, you think Miss Lou. You think, for those of you who don't know who Miss Louise Bennett is, you think us in a dignified manner. Right now, they come from somebody who I know music. Cause me like Gunman song, me like Up on the Girl song, me like somebody who did not throat song them, me like not who did not my throat. Me like, let's clarify, right? Who going on whichever throat is supposed to go in. The girl them throat. Me like all of the song them. I'm not biased. I'm not biased, but I seek balance. I am not biased, but I seek balance. Now, in me seeking balance, also there are some things that I'm guessing you should never touch, and you should never try to do other things with it. Let them remain the way they should remain, right? So there's a big issue going on right now with the Hill and Gully thing. So we're gonna talk about it this morning as well. Is it right? Is it okay? So we have my Vybz Kartel update and rant and facts, and then I have the story about the young lady who lost her life, went to Jamaica to celebrate. Her husband still on the run. I have what Faye Ellington and others are saying about the new Hill and Gully Riddim. I have Donald Trump has appointed Kerry Lake Halperin as his new Jamaica ambassador. You all got to know who this woman is, and if you don't know who this woman is, I'm going to tell you a little bit about who she is this morning. This can't mean nothing good for Jamaica, but we're going to see how it works out, because in the grand scheme of things, Jamaica don't have no choice, right? And yeah, that's it. Her name is Melissa Kerry Samnath. That is the name of the woman who lost her life. Here's what I want you to do as my audience. I want you to choose. And you're going to choose between... I have to try to make it short for you. But don't choose yet. Let me sing happy birthday first to Donna Thompson. All right. And then we will go ahead. So usually I sing happy birthday to people whose names are in green, but true, me know Donna. I know Donna is a part of us. Then we'll get into that. The G Talk says that lady is crazy. Stick up in, because we're going to talk about all of it in a minute. So, Donna, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Donna Thompson. Happy birthday to you. And then, of course, them say we need to give the updated version, the busy signal version. So, here is yours this morning. Donna, happy birthday, yeah, my friend. One more year upon them. One whole of vibes. Give thanks for life. Next year you're doing it again. That means that next year you're going to do it again. You will be here to celebrate another one. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. One more year upon them. One whole of vibes. Give thanks for life. Next year we're doing it again. All right. Donna, big up yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. And I wish you many more happy, healthy, prosperous birthday. Please take care of your health, my friend. Above all things, we are get to understand say health is wealth, don't it? And if you don't have health, because we see whole heap of rich people out there would give away all their riches to get back them health once them health start to fade. That is for sure. You say no matter how rich you get in material things, once the health starts to go, you start looking at ways to get the health back. So preserve your health, not just for you, but a your day. So I'm just give you with the message. Preserve your health, and then be here to celebrate the many more healthy ones that we're sending your way. All right. And thank you very much for being a part of this platform. Your name not in green, but I understand, and you're there every day. So I appreciate you greatly for that as well. Zane? All right. I'm going to tell Donna happy birthday, y'all. Wish her a happy birthday. Anybody else have a birthday today? No, so we can get past the singing and we can get into the topics. Big up yourself, Donna. All right. Gigi Remeki is in the building with us this morning as well. Sogo, thank you for being here. And some coffee me up on this morning. No? I found out how to make iced coffee to taste like the coffee that you get. Whenever drink the Starbucks coffee in the bottle, when I talk about the Starbucks coffee at Starbucks, I don't know why me make my daughter carry me go to Starbucks. My little 12-year-old, she just turned 12. She brought me to Starbucks because she have some stuff what she get at Starbucks. And I said, while I'm there, let me get a coffee for myself. While me order bubbly, this, that, and whatever else she order for herself, right? It's the nastiest coffee I ever taste. For about $8-9, something like that. For one little cup of coffee, I'm like, and I taste the coffee and the coffee tastes like shite. Or I've never tasted shite before, but that must be what it tastes like. So me fling with the coffee and go right round the corner to a 7-Eleven, a gas station, and get a cup of coffee for $1.25. And it tastes way better than them $8-9 cup of coffee. Yeah, it nasty and rotted. So the whole time I said to my daughter, say, but she don't drink coffee. She was like, I don't know that because I don't drink coffee, you know. But me I said, the people them will go Starbucks. Is it? We don't go Starbucks because is it because it's a brand and you can say, oh, I drive a Tesla and I go to Starbucks. I must that because I can't the taste of the coffee. It can't the taste of that. The coffee that tastes like pot water. No, my granny pot water did taste better than that. The coffee that tastes like, because we used to drink pot water like soup. The coffee that tastes like, I don't know what you say it tastes like. We don't know about pot water, right? You know when you cook food and you peel your yam, you dash in breadfruit, cocoa, yeah, and you boil on the food. The water we boiling and name pot water. We used to throw it, get it hog them, but sometimes we used to take a cup and take some of it, put like a pepper in there, and we drink the pot water same way. Yeah, but that's something that when I sell at Starbucks. And I'm sorry, Starbucks, but your coffee tastes horrible. Your coffee tastes terrible. Your coffee tastes bad. I will never go back to Starbucks for coffee again. It must be for the trend. I think it's for the trend. I think it's for the trend. People do stuff for a trend, I guess. I'm not one of those people, so I wouldn't know. But, you know, people wear certain brands for a trend and all these things. You could catch me in a black t-shirt 7 days of the week. I buy them in packs. Literally, if you're walking in my closet, you'll probably count about at least 50 black t-shirts in there. Remember the youth was saying, me need to come off of social media and go find clothes for wear, because every day I'm see me in the same black t-shirt. Because I was doing my morning videos, the shorts. I was doing the shorts in a black t-shirt every morning. I mean, I said that idiot here don't know, so the t-shirt them come in a packs. And I have lots of packs of them. So I'm not in the brands and them thing. I don't know what it feels like to be where everybody else is at, because that is what's trendy. And I've never been that kind of person. So I have to ask if that's why I don't go there. Because I'm trying to figure out why I don't go there. Remember, terrible for real. Bitter. Big up, bro. But my son name. Sogo, all right. Wanda Diva Unstoppable is in the building with us too, says, them have money for dash way. That's true, them have money for dash way. Because first of all, it don't cost that much to make a cup of coffee. It don't cost that much to make a cup of coffee. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning. First of all, it don't cost that much. Carla, whatever you're listening to us on, just go ahead and turn that down, please. Because you don't even know that you're live. Turn down. All right. You see where you listen to? Weapon, turn it down all the way.
All right, SouFLo, wagwan.
Me there, family, want
Big up yourself and I'm back home now. Where did me there, Germany? Big up the whole family. I'm not tell you how we feel, know how.
I know how, man. You reach yard?
No, I'm go yard already and come back, man.
All right.
Remember, around I'm living now. Let's take it slow, one day at a time, yeah? Let me tell you something. You see a t-shirt? You see when I 1,000 black t-shirt, I you're one.
You see it,
yeah?
sir.
It's not knockoff.
All
Yeah?
right.
We buy them in package. Yeah?
You see. I like
So,
to hear from you, bro.
no bow down see nobody thinks where we have. Ring bank about with the tear we have.
You see.
Me not watch no face. Me no care where you have. Make sure you know about it.
Hey.
So later.
Brother.
Yeah.
Yo, that's Marvin. Some people just there where you just don't forget who them is at all. See? I'm glad you reach a yard though. Glad you reach a yard. See it there? Crystal G no Ahuto. Alright, McDonald's coffee is the best in Canada, and then A&W. So this is what I was gonna say. I figured out how to actually make the Starbucks coffee with themselves in the store. It tastes different than the Starbucks coffee at Starbucks. I know now. I figured out how to make iced coffee, but me not put no ice in there. But me have the ingredients right now, so me just buy me coffee, and you know me use me almond milk and my coffee. I don't drink cow milk, and me sort out my thing, and it's very good now. Me just don't want to drink too much of it, because when I think I'm caffeine sensitive, so if me drink too much of it, me I gonna start act like me out of myself like this. So I have to take time and I drink it. And true, I was falling asleep this morning before we start this live. I said, me make some of that coffee there and take a little bit of it to lively up myself, right? Shout out to Bob Marley. Lively up yourself and don't be no drag. All right, here we go with the topics. Do y'all want to hear? You know what? Let me just flow. Because the topic them for each one of these is too long. I'm going to start out like this morning and warm up the crowd until more people come in, and then we get into another topic. All right, so Vybz Kartel and Chris Brown did a song. Pardon your ears if you don't like cursing. The song is let me keep it clean. It's called F and Party. I know F and Party it's called is F as in and party. You know the act that everybody act like it's too taboo to speak about, but everybody does it, and them like when them get a good also. Yeah, but them no one hear it. Kind of like those people who love steak, but they don't want to see a cow being slaughtered. So the Party song is now number one. Chris Brown's album is now number one in 33 countries, including the United States of America and all of the first world countries them where we know, etc. And Kartel's song with Chris Brown is at number 9 on that has gone on by itself to be number one on iTunes charts and wherever else. All right. Yesterday, I did a video. I said, I'm enjoying all of this. I told you all this already. I'm enjoying from the outside, looking in, because this is something that we predicted. You see, the people them we follow it all the time, and you see YouTube, we have to big up YouTube because the videos stay there. So it is our track record. I was surprised that anybody would make a statement about me, SouFLoTV, if say, you is a bandwagonist. Ride your ride upon the man coattail. You used to chat bad about Kartel all the time. You're lucky, say, he's a forgiving person. I swear you must have got the wrong person. So since you don't want to toot my horn, but me don't want no man toot my horn neither. Me toot my own horn, alright? I have a wife that toots my horn, and then me toot my own horn. I don't want no man tooting my horn, because someone will lean up somewhere, and you might take the tooting horn something, which part me no want to go. Me no love man, so take your eye for me. Yeah, so I encourage or I dare anybody to find anybody who did a video on Vybz Kartel's case dating before mine. Anybody in the social media space, hear what I'm saying up. I dare you to find anybody who did a video advocating for Vybz Kartel's freedom in the social media space. I want you to go across all of the people them whose channel you watch. I want you to go across the whole of them. Find any one of them whose video predates mine. I was the first person. And that must be known. And I never jumped ship the whole time. I stayed the course the entire. I'm telling you who I am. So you don't mix me up again, because I understand that there's a lot of people. The market is saturated, and you have a whole heap of channels that you surf throughout the day. So I think you're starting to confuse me with somebody else that you have seen or heard somebody else say something. You can't find not even one video where I have ever said anything bad about Vybz Kartel. Even his music, I have said sometime Kartel put music out, and when I first hear it, I don't know, when you hear a song and you first hear it and you're like, damn, I like the song, yeah. And I've said he's put music out before where when I first heard the song, I never like it because it never catch me yet. So it required multiple listens. Some songs grow on you, and then some songs, you catch it right away, right? And I said, when I get to those songs, I don't even do any review on those songs. That means, me not have nothing bad to say. Because even if me hear the song and I'm supposed to review it as soon as it drop, if me hear it and me I say, this not sound too, me not know, yeah, man. I never did a video that said, me not know, me not really feel. I'd rather just not do a review, right? I'm that guy. But bigger than that though, a lot of people are left on the outside looking in now. Now, it's my turn to laugh. And my turn to laugh because I'm the one who got told over the years how don't hold your breath. Him not come out. I'm the one who got told over the years how it look like you love Kartel more than how you love your wife. I'm the one who got told how I saw them have me, you know. It look like him love Kartel more than how him love him wife. One and they go stay with him now. Go in a prison, go ask them if him can put you in I see himself with him now. It look like a man, yeah, look, and all these things. Now, mind you, you know, I'm not the kind of person to exalt anybody who doesn't deserve it in my eyes. And all I was doing was advocating for the brothers' freedom. See, there was a mission at hand, right? And our stuff came from a real place, not looking for any accolades. Because the mission to us was this. If they can, this, and I'm going to say it again, this was bigger to me than Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel is out of prison now and him seem large now because he is making noise and doing things on a whole other level now. But before all of this, it was bigger to us because I said, if they can do that to him, they can do that to any one of us. See me? Me is a Jamaican before anything. So me always think, say, if them can do somebody that, them can do it to me too. Next thing me there Jamaica, and next thing me hear say, them go do me something and start villainize me or criminalize me just so them can demonize me. Then them can do what them want do to me and have a bunch of people agreeing with what they've done to me. Right? Because I'm a very outspoken person on a lot of topics that a lot of people choose to be quiet on. So, and when you are like that, people will start plotting and planning for you. And I am aware of that. So when them do that to Vybz Kartel, I said, nah, I see the whole play. And I studied the whole case. Back to front, front to back. I studied that case because I didn't want to be talking about stuff I didn't know about. And I wanted to make sure that I was on topic talking about the thing properly. You know what I mean? So we did that. And then it turned into raising awareness, letting the world hear that they have Jamaica's #1 artist locked up in prison, framed up, because Jamaica is a society where we're still old school. Old school as in, if them say whole heap of tattoo upon you, then you must be into criminality. Old school as in, if you use certain words or phrases in your language, then you is a bugu yaga who does not deserve to live. You should have go be exiled to the bushes. Old school as in, and this is how mainstream as well as like the upper echelon who really run the place, them, that's how they see things still to this day, right? So when you gain your influence and your powers, then they start watching you super closely. Old school to where if you make a lot of money in life and gain some fame and go back to your community, especially if it's a garrison community, and you start uplift the youth them in your community, them call you a don. All I was doing was trying to help the youth them in my community. Me pay some school fee because I have it and can do it. Me organize the youth, them make them centralize and come as one in the community, stop fight with each other, cut out the gang something there, right? Make we build up the project and do this thing and find constructive things to do in the community. Oh, is a done. I'm a control the youth them in the community, and then them start pray if you kill you, you know. Not because you're doing nothing bad, but because you're cleaning up your community and helping your people who don't have enough. So when I saw what they did to me, I tell you where my thing come from. When I saw what they did to Kartel, I said to myself, say, no, sir, I can't just make that 1 year go like this. Plus, I'm a favorite artist as well. His money can't save him. Remember, I know, the man was locked up in prison. Him can't do radio spot interviews. Him can't out here speak for himself. So somebody had to be an advocate for him, right, to speak. And we did our videos, and we did our regular videos, and we stayed on it more than anybody else. Not only can you not find anybody who did a video about his freedom or him getting free or advocating for his freedom before any one of mine, you won't find anybody who did more videos than I did, breaking down Vybz Kartel's case and advocating for him and his freedom. People used to say, then how come a Kartel alone you talk about all the time? Want him to Sean Storm, I want him to Kahir Jones, I want him to Andre St. John, which is mad sus. Big up to the whole of the man them. You heard what I always said? I always said because the person who they actually want is Vybz Kartel. And as long as they keep him in there, the rest of the man them can't come out either. So we have to advocate for, he's the head. We have to advocate for him to come out. And once him free, the whole of the rest of them are got free. Now so it go. And isn't that how it happened? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
What going on, Flo?
My dad and family talk to you know.
Yo, so I don't know if me yesterday dog not get no notification say you go live, bro.
Yeah, we never go live yesterday though. We do a premiere, it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah, the premiere allows us to upload a video. We create the video early in the morning and upload it like a live, and then we sit down and watch it and talk to the people them in the comment section. So while it's playing, me that they watch it with everybody else.
Oh, me I wonder if I banana leaf a trip, you know, because I've been burning it in the
You're born on the place. Yes,
I can't afford it. I can't afford the one with Shakira buy, so I've been wrapping my own banana leaf.
Oh,
but Flo,
yeah, talk to me.
Me hear you say something a while ago. Say if they can do that to Kartel, they can do it to you.
To anyone of us, brother.
I'm not going to call any names, but there's a few vloggers who don't like you.
Yeah, absolutely, I'm aware.
And knock on wood, God forbid, hypothetically, hope it never happened.
Right.
Say they hold on fire. Say Jesse hold on fire.
Them vloggers will have a field day.
Come out. Yeah, man, a long time it post this SouFLo.
Yeah.
So it's you're talking facts, bro. I mean, no say.
I'm well aware, brother.
Huh?
I'm well aware. I might walk around and act like I don't care, but I'm very much aware. I just don't get an everyday feature. But you know, somebody stirred up the pot yesterday and it was brought to my attention. So I have to come talk about it this morning. But I'm well aware.
Yeah, man, I've came across a few, and a while ago when you said me, I said, oh gosh, man, people true colors will truly come out if they hold on for SouFLo. But alright, man, I just wanted to point that out so you have enemies, man. So
I know, brother, manners and respect same way, see?
Alright.
Yeah, man, I'm very much aware. So like I said, there are two things that they cannot do. One, they cannot find any video that I ever disrespected Vybz Kartel. Matter of fact, them can't find no video I've ever disrespected any dancehall artist. Not just Vybz Kartel. People have made me enemy of. Remember me telling you the other day, say, I go down, me there want to store a shop here in Florida. It's a store that we all go where we get with Jamaican products and them thing there. See, I'm in there and a brother say, yo, SouFLo, and I say, what go on? And him say, yeah, you know, remember me, man, but me know you know, and this, that, and so we are talk, we are bill. And then the brother say, you may not know still, but cause you're the enemy vlogger for my people, them. And I say, enemy? Me? What? yeah, man, yeah, and them are enemy, man, yeah, the enemy. I like those lines, you know. And I'm like, who am I enemy with? Cause me, I'm not aware that I am anybody's enemy. Him start call some name. Him say, all right then, you know, like him say, me just throw out some name, but they're random names. They're not assigned to anybody, just for conversation's sake. Him say, you know, a peanut. Me say, no. Him say, you know, orange. Never heard of him. You know, jackfruit. Me say, no. Him say, yes, you do. You know him, man. You know him. You just like go on like saying, and Mr. Brother, listen. None of the names you just called, I don't know. And I swear to God on everything, I have no clue who you're talking about. People will make you enemy with somebody else and put this thing in them head till them believe it, right? That you're against this person. And them sit down and talk about you, boy, yo, I see boy, and but I don't know any of these people. I don't know any of them. So when my name come up now, me should have been glad say Vybz Kartel is a forgiving person because me sit down and chat him in a worst way all the time. Me I say where and when. Where and when. I have never chat any dancehall artist or reggae artist in any bad way. Because that's not in me and that's not how I communicate. You know what I'm saying? Me know that the world's small enough. Remember me telling you the story about me stepping off of the airplane right after I did a story on the Morgan Heritage. I can't tell you who it is now. And rest in peace, Peter, because Peter gone. But it's the Morgan Heritage clan. I did a story on them. And I was talking to Peter's baby mother. And she tell me all kind of something, you know, me I say, and she boost up the thing, and them time that we're new to YouTube, so we run to the channel and we I say, yeah, and them man, yeah, Grammy winner and not even take care of them picnic, me not like that, blah, blah, blah. I'm waiting to get on my flight for them flight come in at the airport there in Miami. And suddenly, and they were traveling deep that day. A whole heap of them. All me stay a beer locks around me, a whole heap. And I was like, isn't that... But at the same time, it dawned on me that you have to be careful how you're talking about people because the world is not as big as you think it is, right? So even if we don't have something to say where everybody are gonna like, we still find a way to say it when we're talking about people. You understand? When we have never been disrespectful outright. So I don't know how my name calling that. But as far as the Vybz Kartel something go, because here what happened now. A lot of them want to be on the inside now and they're not. But you can't be on the inside because you did jump ship. And you can't be on the inside because you were disloyal. But not even that. You can't be on the... It's one thing for jump ship, you know, it's another thing for jump ship and become a complete enemy. You see the brother who left YouTube, we're gone in a retirement now. We used to come and talk with the little quiet boys like this. Yeah, and I'm going to talk to an audience like this, people. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next with this individual right here. And I know that channel there, right? When you see him, he garnered a lot of those people because they truly believed that Kartel was never coming out of prison. And they talk all kind of thing about him. And it's over there that when my name start go over there now, I said to myself, say, me don't know this man. Why is he, him label me as a criminal sympathizer and talk about me have gunman friend and all these other kind of things. Me I talk him name now, Sir P. I can't say him name now, Sir P. Because you see how things run off and change? Okay. And this man have me over there. I have a big conversation about me a criminal sympathizer and slow flow, cause him slow. And so when these people started coming over to my channel and using certain terminology like criminal sympathizer and slow flow, I knew immediately where they were coming from with it. I don't know if I was catching strays because I was advocating for cartel freedom and him never liked cartel for some reason or what. But that is how it was working out, right? That is how it was working out. Now look at how the tables have turned. Look at how times have changed. This is the same Vybz Kartel that individual had so many people believing would never get out of prison, and if he did come out, them would have killed him and him couldn't go nowhere and all these other things. He just did a song with Chris Brown on Chris Brown's album. This is outside of reggae and dancehall music. This is global. Chris Brown's following is not normal. This is a guy that can shut down a whole big stadium in the US by himself. We know now that Kartel can do the same thing too, right? But Chris is a A-lister star. Did I not say, remember this, when I said dancehall music is on life support? For those of you who follow me for a while, you heard me say this. Dancehall music upon life support. This is before Kartel come out and say this. I said dancehall music is on life support. And it needs to be resuscitated. You know what we need? We need a A-lister dancehall artist to do a big collaboration with an A-lister American artist and top the charts and put dancehall back where it's supposed to be, way up there. So. And I went on to speak about how they used to always work with us back in the 90s, because the 90s me I come from, right? Remember, you know, when the Super Cat them and the Shabba Rankin them and everybody who is an A-lister used to collaborate with our dancehall artists them that was big and hot at that time, you know. And then for some reason, American top A-list artists them start act like them never see we no more. That if I tell you, say, either with standards did drop and they were no longer attracted to what we had to provide, or them never feel like, say, we have the it factor anymore. I said the person to do it is locked up in prison. So dancehall lock up. That's what I said. I said the person to do it is locked up in prison. So dancehall lock up. I even predicted, I said when Vybz Kartel get out, he might do things for one whole other level. And I bet say, remember, I said a lot of you who are getting a shine right now and you have a little spotlight, go and enjoy it, because when the man come out, you know, it's going to be one whole different thing. Your bookings are going to dry up a little bit and you might not be able to get work here and there and here everywhere like you were. Blah. I predicted all of that. Then see people them after, which part the artists them gone? How come we not see them? And who used to make 1 million views in 2 days can't do it no more? Now, ever since the man come out, and it's not him doing it, but it's him doing it, if you know what I mean. We saw all this coming. So when I'm tooting my own horn now, and I'm saying I predicted all this, and I could see it coming, and I knew it was gonna happen. We just never know when. And we all out, you know. We all out, cause whole heap of name we get called, whole heap of cuss we get cuss out. Them can cuss me over man. Like say I'm me, I'm my man, or a for them man. They used to cuss me over Kartel like a my man. After me never put no ownership to a man. Right? Like the 12 of a man. And a lot of the times it was Jamaican men. Never the woman say anything. I have the air SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo morning.
Morning, my family. What go on?
Everything good today the day now?
Me know, you know. Big up yourself, you know. Big up
me hear
yourself.
the birthday song, man, and thanks for everybody in the chat.
See, big up yourself. That's why I say I have to sing your birthday.
Never spoil myself to the hotel.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, man.
But
never
remember,
beat, you go add.
You go up, but remember, you know, my granny say, be careful. Be good, you know, but if you can't be good, be careful. See?
Me, I go be careful, man. Me not go drink too much, but never spoil myself.
Do it. Not do it,
yeah,
do
and
it.
SouFLo, you always an advocate for Kartel.
From long time,
Big up
man.
yourself, I talk the cannon.
Up.
The real G.
Up.
Yeah.
See, Donna?
All right, so
all right, my friend, enjoy.
Big up yourself. See?
All right.
All right.
So now those of you who don't know that who Donna is, there she is. And she is here every day. So yeah, me have to sing our happy birthday. So back to what we did set up now. I'm moving you up to the point where we're at now. Me give you a story from when they start, what my intentions were. Here we are now. So now that everything is exploding the way it is. Oh, did see Kartel new house? I'm gonna like talk about people things, you know, oh, he bought another car again, and he bought another car again, and this time it's a McLaren, and this time I looked it up and that car is 280,000 US dollars, and then he bought another Rolls Royce again, and then he bought, me not really like look for man things like that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not really a materialistic person, but I look at where this guy is coming from. That is why we have to mention it. Because y'all have never seen me sit here and talk about what a man have, right? We are look about, me I tell you something, I celebrate cartel life like say my life. I'm literally living vicariously through. Me wouldn't want to go to prison, go to 13 years going up. So I feel hell that he went through, along with Sean, along with Mad Sus, along with Kahir. Big up to the whole of them. For them, hell that they went through is their hell that they went through, and now everybody is living good. Sean Storm just put out an EP, and him EP had do damn good as well. He's putting out songs and charting as well, you know. But it's kind of like Johan Blake next to Usain Bolt. Johan made he was doing great things, but Usain was doing just absolutely way over the moon great things still. Less attention goes to you. So big up Sean Storm as well for doing his thing out there. I see Mother's Day roll round. And I see Kartel walking mother into a rotted mansion in Florida here. And I thought to myself, wow. What? I was wowed that I actually left a comment that said, Happy Mother's Day to her, and her womb is blessed. You know what I'm saying? But me want Kartel, but him know that already because him put it in a song. But me want you to never forget that. Say, your mother prayers, dog. Your mother prayers. Because the woman, they pray for you, you know. The woman, they cry and pray for you, you know, and bawl out to God for you, you know. Big up to Josh. Jamaica Josh. I saw Jamaican Josh say, a lot of us, we are skating by on our granny and our mother's prayers. Yeah, a lot of way. Because we don't connect no more with the creator like that. We tell ourselves that we're too busy and we have other things that go on in our life and them something there. Me get to God when me get to God. You know what I mean? But grant the amount of pray with them pray for you, I hit you still a live offer. You know, run out yet. But Josh said, some of that prayer they are run out. It'll go run out. Because some of them ain't even here no more. You understand? Them are watching from another realm. They're not here anymore to keep the prayer fire burning for you. So you better start praying for your rotted self now. Right? And I thought, damn, that's a deep message that Josh was sending. You know? Him said, now him understand why him granny used to just, she's just a praying woman, and she was all, I got in her everything, and him couldn't get it, but him said, no, him get it. And now she's not here to pray for him no more like that. He might realize him have to start forming him own relationship with the Almighty and start going to him own prayers as well. But when I saw Mother's Day roll around and I saw where he was able to walk his mom, when she walked into the house, Kartel's mom froze. Miss Teresa Palmer froze. And she looked up. And whoever was holding the camera, me pay attention to detail. Whoever was holding the camera looked up where she was looking up. And the size of those windows in that house alone. And I thought, brother, you're coming from a cell with no window. We're not going to like say 10 years ago the man come out of prison. You're coming from a cell that didn't even have a window. And the size of them window here in this house, and the way how the ceiling high, because I'm a fool for high ceilings, right? The way how the ceiling high in there, and to see her son actually make it in that kind of way. Now, don't forget, I know his first time I do this, It's not his first time doing it. Right before he was getting ready to leave Jamaica and buy one big old piece of house there in Jamaica before him left. And he came out to a house because Sidem was living in Jamaica in a house before Kartel even get free. So that's a one house on the list. There was another house that wasn't shown and another house that wasn't shown. And then by the big piece of house there with the long pool in the back before he came to the US. And came to the US and bought multiple houses. And then this. Could I tell you? I said, when he bought the house, that has the other house across the water from it. And him daddy and him I said, people may have something for sure, no. When him buy the first one, right? He said, people may have something for sure, no. Spin around the camera, and the camera spin around. And me I say, I wonder where my show, because you can see just bare water in between. And him say, zoom in. And the person zoom in, go all the way over across the water to another house, and him wave like this. And little vibes, and little Addy wave back like this. And him say, we buy the one that told me, say, blood fire. Look at blessing. Look at blessing. You know what I mean? I don't know if Kartel himself could have predicted everything that is happening, but we knew that great things were gonna happen. And like I said before, me and the person out the gate will say all of that are gonna happen. I say if the man they ever come out of prison, you see, and see there, it's happening. It's happening. Now, for the people who are saying, yeah, but Ray with Chris Brown and Kartel, let me ask y'all something. 13 years he was gone for, right? Chris Brown is very familiar with Jamaican culture. I think even a girl that just had a child for Chris Brown is Jamaican. I'm not sure. So I've heard. But I was trying to run our backstory and we end up going to some other story. So we did sidetrack Ted, right? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Something not going on with your phone. It's a fight you.
How are you doing?
I can't hear your family. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Do you have us on speaker or Bluetooth?
No, I have one nothing. You always have that problem with some callers. Why?
I can't, because that's your phone. So somebody called right before you and sounded loud, and you call and sound like this. Hang up and call back. Hang up and call back. Me can't hear her. All right. Silem was renting from a good friend of Kartel while he was in prison, and after he settled down, he purchased a home. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Say again.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can hear you now.
Okay. I know we might not want to talk about it, SouFLo, but it's the reality. I just hope Kartel is dotting his I's and crossing all his T's. Because when one of us start to excel, you know, the eyes are looking out.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well,
I just hope he has his head on his body, because we see what happened to the recent one. We don't have to go all out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm concerned for him where that is. Because I know when a black man starts to excel, trust me, SouFLo.
Yeah. What them said when your life starts sweet like sugar, look for the ants them.
Yeah. Especially a black man.
Yeah.
So I hope he is dotting the I's, crossing the T's, because some of these women will be set up to come after him, so he needs to be careful. Have to just be careful. That's the real thing, SouFLo.
It is.
We see it happen time after time.
It is. You're not talking.
It is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So we have to be careful. We have to keep praying for him, cover him, ask God to protect him.
Absolutely.
Because we know, you and I know something. We don't have to talk things all the way out.
True.
We don't have to.
True.
We can code it because we understand what's going on.
True.
All right?
Real talk.
Ask everybody to pray him up and keep him in their prayers.
Yeah. Big up yourself, family.
All right. Okay.
All right. Me not to ask everybody if you pray for me still, because some people will pray for you and pray bad prayer. Me no know who them a pray to neither. Someone do a pray to them people here. And they over there talk about pray for me. No pray for me, a blood and skirt. Pray for yourself. I'm alright. Keep your prayer. Don't pray for me. Yeah, some people out there now pray to no God, my friend. Them not even not pray to nobody good. The whole God thing, though, that's a whole nother argument by itself. Cause you are gonna say Buddha, the next person are gonna say Yahshua, and the next person are gonna say Yahweh, another person are gonna say Jesus Christ, and next person are gonna say Selassie, and next person are gonna say Krishna, like next person are gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Me no know who you are pray to do, so keep your prayer, please. My granny did pray hard. I think Miss Ruby pray hard enough for me that if me live till me 150, that prayer them, prayer them gonna last. My mother still there pray for me as well. And me have some good family members and some close people who pray for me still, genuinely. You know, I want to know bad prayer for me, man. And I wouldn't advise anybody out here to just randomly ask people to pray for them. Neither. You see it? All right. Stanley, big up yourself. Stanley I2I says almost 600 people there upon the live and I only 150 likes alone the live have. That's not good. Please like up the live. God is the greatest. Come on now. Like up the live, man. Wish good for others as you wish good for yourself. You know what, Stanley? A lot of the time, you know, we have people on here when I really the material is what they want, but them not like anything else. So they will come and take the material and enjoy it, but them just won't hit the live no matter how much you ask them to. So we've been down this road so many times already, it is daunting. So whoever gonna hit the live, the like button, just hit the like button. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And who now gonna hit it all when them here, we are ask them to hit it. Your bad mind, dirty, all of the above, but just know say that is you. Don't go look in the mirror and tell yourself say you're a good person when you're not. All right? Because somehow not delusional. You're really looking at the mirror and tell yourself say you're a good person and you're genuinely not a good person. I can't do that. I have to actually live to be a good person, and then I feel good when I tell myself say he's a good, yeah, you're a good person. You know, SouFLo, you're really a good person. I'm proud of you. So I talk to myself, you know, like mad smarty. You're a good person, you know. I look myself in the mirror, you know. I say, he's a good person, man. You're good, boy. You're good. You change, yeah. And you know your flaws and you fix yourself. And you're a good person. Your heart not heavy. You're not carrying nothing for nobody. You wish good for everybody, just like how you wish for yourself. I mean that. Talk to myself like that. So when I tell people to be that, you have to can be that. And when you are that, then you will see how things manifest in your life. Yeah, man, I mean that for real. Talk to myself like mad smarty. You are a good person. Some people are delusional though. You would just fresh come from doing bad things to others and still look in the mirror and say, you is a good person, you know. So you talk to yourself, you're a good person, you know. Yeah, you. God bless you, you know. Which God? Me want to know which God. That's why I say I'm afraid to tell people pray for me. Because you have people out there who do evil all the rotten time and then talk about God gonna bless me, you know, or God is with me, you know. No, God wasn't with you. God left you. That's why you went there, so. God did see where you gonna go and did try all your back and you never did listen and God left you and make you go. So you're gonna learn by yourself. You're wallowing in shite. Now you have to go wash off yourself, clean off your heart and come out of the shite, and then God will join you back again. God is not joining you and staying in shite with you, friend. And I have to remember that. Yeah? Though with that said though, without going into too much preaching, and not anymore of the cartel thing, I just want to know, say number 9 on the Chris Brown album, that album named Brown. We can't say cartel this, cartel that without bigging up Chris Brown. I was gonna say to all the one them who have said, sure, you know, I want feature from Chris Brown, blah, blah, blah. No, Kartel have more coming. I promise you. There are other big names out there who is... did I not tell you all that they are waiting for his release to work with him? I never tell you that. The only way I knew that, because I don't know these people personally, I knew that because I pay attention to different formats, different platforms, and different people. I mean, hear them say it. Who would you like to work with in their interviews? Who is your dream collab? Who would you like to work with? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, hear them say stuff like, he's in prison right now, but if he ever gets free, like Vybz Kartel, I mean, I say, whoa, okay. So I know, so them line up a wait for him for work with him from a long time. There are going to be more. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. But the one them where I talk sideways and don't want to give credit where credit is due, remember this, right? His 13 years him did their prison for, and Chris Brown was out here for 13 years doing his thing. Him never called upon any of you. Him never called upon any of you. Not one of you can say, yes, SouFLo him call upon me and me turn it down. No, Chris Brown never called and said, let's do a collab to any of you. And all of you was out here. Where that tell you, say, this is a different level of the game. The air is thin up there. This is not your normal level of the game. May I say it one more time, then I go switch topic. Kartel was locked up for 13 years. Chris Brown was out here for the 13 years. Kartel was locked up. So was the whole of Uno. I'm talking to the dancehall fraternity. Because you know, some of them dancehall artists here, them bad mind narrated, you know. A lot of them didn't even want to see Kartel come out of prison, you know. And again, if you check my videos from way back then, I've been saying it. From go back SouFLoTV 10 years ago, you will see me, I say it on YouTube. A lot of them was praying for him to stay behind bars because they said with him out the way, them are going to be the next front runner of the genre. And 13 years them get to do it, and they didn't even become a runner-up. Right? So, with that said, I'm going to say it one more time. Big names like Chris Brown never called upon you. They waited for 13 years for this man bust off a case. All right, I call upon him instead. There's levels to this. There's levels to this. No, not them on my level. Not even I know how I do it. I know me say so, him say so. I find that funny as hell. Oh, man. Moving right along, though. That song, Fuck and Party, Ibad. I can't say anything else other than I'm definitely going to be outside this summer. I'm gearing up to be outside this summer. I want the inner party atmosphere when this bus, just to see what the vibe is like in here. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Flo, good morning. How are you?
My dad, no, my brother.
I'm there, man. Big up yourself.
Manners and respect, Jerome. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. What you said, many more to forward.
Yes. Many more to forward, brother. I saw him saying, if you say many more to come here, brother, wife not come there. Wife not come there. Many more to forward, bro.
You know, I was here throughout the journey, and I just always like when you speak things into existence and then it manifests, you know?
Yes. I don't manifest, because we not deal with no, and that's how we need the road this morning. Yo, my Jamaican brothers are something else. It's so, no, I not even know if it's because I was going to say it's so hard to talk to them. You're going to hear wife and that, though. You're hard to talk to them. You can't, like, you don't know where to go with it when. All right. So.
But me hear you, because I remember me watch the video you post yesterday and the clip where Kartel post. And then I think this morning early, me there somewhere and me hear somebody that said them can't believe say SouFLo say can't get no better. So like this is the standard. And I said they don't even understand. It's like when you reason with somebody and say, yo, my day just can't even get any better. But there's always way more better for the artist. And we know it. We want to see him on Billboard, Wally Part Diamond and all them things.
He hasn't even begun to scratch the surface yet, Jerome. You know, Jerome, not to cut you off, but some people make up their mind to misunderstand everything that you said. That's the worst kind of people. That's why I'm going to reply to a lot of them, or any of them, because when I realize you're somebody who made up your mind to misunderstand on purpose everything when me say, and I like, you can't over me I say, you know, you're purposely going to misunderstand for conversation's sake, for clout, for whatever the reason is. Me just leave you and make you go and act like you misunderstand your man. Me know deep within yourself though, you completely understand what I'm saying. what am I talk about? What I say yesterday about the levels where him reach now? And them, them as me say can't get any better than that.
Yeah, so like say yes, a number one at that time, a benchmark.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So it's like you have a friend will tell you say you can't make it in a life or you're not gonna do this. And they beat you every year for years. They must say, Bridging, let go that, you not go work. Give up.
Go do something else. That now work for you.
And when the day forward and you excel, and then you get all that good news, say, hey, we're gonna promote you to the top of the food chain. And you're out here celebrating and say, yo, this can't even be better. Because you're in a celebration mood.
Yeah.
We know it's streets there.
Man, they purposely misunderstand because that's what them want to do. At the end of the day, you hear them talk like that because they were them are the people who did they hear a cuss way and tell me about you love cartel more than your woman. Yeah, and I'm like, what? Where do you get that from? You know, because another thing that is with us that I don't like. Whenever we support our own, your Batman, or you love man more than you love your woman, don't y'all notice when other people support their own, nobody no call them no out of them name or anything, it's considered a good thing, right? So how come when we support our own, nah man, you look like you love man more than you love your own woman. Like you look for like you push them out of the way and go there with the man. Like some weird stuff that they be saying, but I realize that those are people who actually don't like him. So me just catch strays. Me just catch strays along the way, bro.
Hey, Flo, like me hear a lady said, if anybody out here don't believe say a massacre lead dancer, a Batman and a man on the love, may say yo, these mind games. Flo, you remember when you liquor and you're tired and maybe you all want to sit down, but if you hear your friend them say, we run go up the road and the last man reach, you're a Batman, so you don't want to be a Batman, you run for your life.
Whatever the reverse psychology.
Yeah man, you know, tell you say, if you don't believe say, a massacre the lead at the front runner and the lead dancer right now. Yeah, Batman and a man you love.
Right now, Massacre should have just consider it a privilege to be mentioned anytime people start talking about Vybz Kartel. Because that means that you do your work. Yes. You know? So even if you are not leading the genre, just the fact that you're being mentioned is a possibility that you could one day lead the genre. I mean, I don't know which day that I gonna be, I'm just saying. You know, it can be March 37th of 2027 or sometime around this, but it just says a lot. So hold that as an accolade, you know? All this talk about who is leading or whatever. I mean, how far ahead does the leader have to go for some of them people have to say who the leader is? Or is it that him gone too far ahead and some of them can't see that far? I think of that.
Remember, said Kartel do a song saying, him lock them around, you know, him double lock them, make it look like, say, too early.
Yeah.
So that have gone.
Yeah, I think it's that, bro. I think he has gone so far ahead that they can't see him. So who them see, them like the right so with them, so them say, okay, them a lead. When them race there with the leader. You ever watch? I love watching. I mean, running is my thing, right? Or was my thing. So you ever watch them marathon race there? You see when time the person who are leading a marathon gone so far ahead, it look like they're not even in the same race. The only time you're gonna know who's winning this marathon is when they're crossing the finish line, and them cross the finish line 45 minutes before anybody else. Them kind of sitting there. I think him gone so far ahead that that's what it is. But hey, we have never spoken bad about any other artists and we won't start to do it today because we are not crab in a barrel. We not carry the crab in a barrel mentality. And I've never believed that I have to pull down one in order to elevate another one. The work where them I do out there are going to speak for itself. And in front of us right now, it is plain to see who the leader of dancehall genre is, without a doubt, no question, no nothing. Anybody that say anything different is delusional as they come. It's cool to like who you like, but don't put the gold medal upon them and don't put the crown upon them head if they are not in the lead. If it's not the king sitting on the throne, you can't put the crown upon him head. And that's what we're there with it. I can't tell thing this man, dance or something, and everybody else is playing their part. Respectfully. Respectfully.
And as I said, it's a good look for dancehall because
it is.
We want to see that. You remember how we used to go crazy when we see BT 106 at Park?
Oh God,
and we
man.
see artists them on it.
Oh God. Let's talk about from back in all. Let's talk about who some of the big collaboration them. Remember when we did see Beanie Man with Janet Jackson? We lost our shit.
And Beanie Man with Maya.
And Beanie Man with Maya. Listen.
I did like Maya, you know, flow.
Yeah, but like I said, something will get me in trouble, but me now I'm bad at car.
No man. She not go say nothing. That's your part.
Yeah, that's our problem there.
But when I was thinking that if me and you talk, and she never hear you talk about it, and me and you talk about it, and you and I head on the pamphlet, and you never tell her about your past, but you tell me? Still tell me, man.
But wait, though.
Family.
All the big collab them, Jerome, where they happened back in the day, those were empowering for us as a community, as the Caribbean community. If you want to scale it down to just as Jamaica or Jamaicans being overseas, when I'm gonna tell you again, when I saw Beanie Man with Janet Jackson, I lost my shit. Not just me, all of it, cause we couldn't believe say Zagazao make it that far.
Yeah, man,
I wanna win that Janet Jackson. People have to understand, say back in them time, we never have internet wasn't like, or was it what it is now, you know? Or some big back computer we used to have, you know. A man used to carry beeper and them sitting there. So we don't know how to go viral online and stuff. And these people went viral without. These people sold millions of records. Janet Jackson them sold millions of records without all the stuff that artists have to do today. Them have to depend on every streaming platform. Them have to depend on every social media site. You have to have an Instagram, a TikTok, a Facebook, a this, that, and the other. Those artists had none of that. And they were globally artists where people faint and drop down when time them come on stage for the show. So to see our artists go work with them and in the same space and video I make, by the way, it brings me to this. And I'm glad, me talk because me not gonna forget. I want everybody hit up Vybz Kartel and Chris Brown and let them know that that track, that is track number 9 on the album, the Brown album that Chris just put out, it needs a video. And we're not rushing it because we don't want no rush video. This should be an expensive video. I mean, it should really depict dancehall and what Chris Brown brought to the table as well, right? So Chris flavor mixed with Kartel flavor in the same video, and it should represent both genres and both people as well. No one see the video, bro. I want to see the video. Fuck and party need that video.
Based on what you're saying, because some people will think that we're just fans up here, want more out of nothing. You have, just like how you have Soldier Boy, and it was the video that brings the song like far places, right, when you do the Soldier Boy dance and them dance and so on. You and the video, you know. Yeah,
you can come even more. You can forward even more current than that. Remember, watch me whip.
Watch me.
Okay, all right.
So stop reading my mind, no man.
No, my daughter whip and they name it to death, brother. So yeah, that's the power of a song that comes with a video. The song alone, if we are here, watch me whip, watch me nene, we don't know if you do. But when time the man come out with the video, watch me whip, watch me nay, watch how it took off. So yeah, it need a video.
Yeah, man. So
it need a video.
So
like,
you're sending us to go comment.
Yes,
and say we need a video.
They're sending us to go bother Vybz Kartel, but bother Chris Brown too. Don't just bother
Kartel,
make sure bother Chris Brown. Bother Chris Brown.
You know when we young and we get trouble and we are sling stones by somebody's house and say I'm SouFLo do it.
And Jerome tell me if you do it. Your point for who the about 4 or 5 year old and you're not true, your big brother.
Yeah.
I hear me tell me if you do it.
So anyway, me say Chris Brown, I'm go by Vybz Kartel page. Me say SouFLo send me over here to tell you.
No, anyway you see him, go straight to Chris Brown site and go straight to Vybz Kartel site, y'all, and tell it to them say we need a video for this song, fam. The song need a video. I don't want them just make the song just die out by itself. So it's gonna do what it's gonna do. But I think if a video drop with it, it's gonna do crazy flips. It's gonna do crazy flips.
And then you can promote him street vibes rum in it too. So in my party, and in my highlight him street vibe.
Think about this, Jerome. So straight vibes now we are trying to put that on top shelf in the US.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So here we just say them shoot the video for fucking party with Chris Brown and Vybz Kartel and whole heap of straight vibes battle in that video there. You know, say whole heap of people are gonna say, what the hell is that they drinking? Straight vibes. What do you say on the bottle? Yo, next time them go to party, they're gonna be like, yo, let me get one of the straight vibe bottles. We popping bottles tonight, right? Because guess what? The same thing that what's his name does with Bel Air.
Rick
Ross. That's the same thing Rick Ross does with Bel Air. If Rick Ross is having a conversation with you right now, him gonna say, it's nothing too big. We gonna pull out just a small flex on the Audemars, that's like light 180, and we gonna pop a couple of bottles of Bel Air. Him can't say any other brand, but he find a way to plug that every single time. Any video he's in, look and see which bottle in it. Because it becomes a part of the culture. The same thing what did happen with Diddy and the what the vodka name again?
Ciroc.
You see, since Diddy not associated with Ciroc anymore, you see how Ciroc stock's gone down. You see how people don't even speak about Ciroc anymore. All right. So we're gonna need that.
All right, see you by the bed. Big up yourself. I'm back in the shop.
Hello. All right, Jerome, big up. Hello. These people are weird. They call my phone every single day and sit on the phone and not say nothing. Does early 2000, I'm sure there will be a video in the making. Yeah, but I want y'all to go make noise on both of them, on Chris Brown and on Vybz Kartel, and tell them, say, to make sure that the video is, I know what energy I'm putting out there. I know what I'm manifesting. You know what I'm saying? And we want to see it happen. So straight vibes, top shelf. Chris Brown, Kartel, song, video number 1. Video number 1, song number 1, album number 1. That's the energy. That's where it's at. I just joined. Is this the SouFLo and Jerome show? Says that. This could be the SouFLo and you show. If you call in, Dine's turn. You just hit up the line and call in and talk your talk. The line is open for anybody who wants to call in. All right, moving right along though. I want to talk about the Hill and Gully. Since we're on music, let's keep the music thing going. Hill and Gully, wherever this ends this morning, this is where it ends. It might end soon and it might not. So enjoy the ride, all right? The Hill and Gully. Hill and Gully ride, oh, Hill and Gully. Now, Faye Ellington, who is a very prominent individual within our society, she is not just somebody who is into journalism. She is also somebody who is a staple of our culture. Faye Ellington has taken to arms with this new Hill and Gully trend. We just mentioned Massacre, so it is fitting to segue right into the Hill and Gully. I heard the Hill and Gully Massacre version first, and I don't know if any other version was created off of the rhythm, and I saw the video, and I thought to myself, this is going to sell. This is going to be a hit because it is coming off of something that is so embedded in us. If you are Jamaican, born and raised, you are going to know Hill and Gully. That's something where outlast time and transcend different generational groups. So the whole of we know Hill and Gully. Hill and Gully, right? Oh, Hill and Gully, right? Now, the problem that they're having is we have taken a folklore or a folk song and we dirty it up, we nasty it up, we muck it up. And the question is this okay? So, Jamaican media personality and cultural expert Faye Ellington is condemning several dancehall artists for what she described as the defacing of Jamaican culture through this slack and vulgar lyrics that are featured on the revived Hill and Gully Riddim that was produced by Stephen the Genius McGregor. Stephen, I'm not gonna lie, the rhythm bad, but some song where a vice span the rhythm, I did feel some kind of way about it myself. That's why y'all haven't. Okay, the other day when time the WYFL rhythm drop, right? Y'all see how excited I was? Want to see how much review me do about how much different song are we over here I talk about who take the WYFL rhythm. And we are say, yo, Anthony B, Bloodfire, me never know so the Rasta did this and we were excited. WYFL rhythm was trending, and from somebody who's coming from the 90s, this was reminiscent of a time gone by and something intricate to dancehall music that I think we lost over the time. When one rhythm would have get put out and we would have get 1,000 artists on the one rhythm, that was something that made dancehall appealing to others overseas in other parts of the world. Right? Because nobody else now did that but we. I said, damn, we're having like a resurrection. And WYFL rhythm bad too, you know. Skipper jump out first with it. Can't take that from him. Lead the way. Anthony B there. You have people on WYFL rhythm now that I've listened to it. Besides Vybz Kartel, like Nige Boy. If y'all heard Nige Boy on WYFL, I think Nige Boy proved himself to me. You know, him have bad song and him do good before this WYFL Chronic Law 100 gun one walking. That's all right. And then we flip from that, and I'm expecting a momentum like, all right, boom, and I drop the WYFL rhythm, make we go in on next rhythm now and keep it going, because that's how 90s was. And then here comes the Hill and Gully, and I didn't know how to feel. I know it was super uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's super, that's why I'm not review none of the song them on it. It's super uncomfortable. I don't know if this is me getting old. I don't know if this is us becoming our parents. Because you know, say at some point in the game we start becoming parents, you know, without even realizing say we have now become our parents. And our parents become our grandparents, you know. If we live long enough, I saw life it changes. So I don't know if this is me, I become my parent, because people me come from one time we are talking about Miss Lou era. We are talking about Pantomime, Lime Tree Lane, then the kind of time and them they're sitting there. So Jamaican culture to me is very much different than, or is seen through a different set of lens. For me, than it is for those who came way after I did, who might not be so familiar with the things I just called out, the Oliver at Large and who no remember Oliver at Large, Clean Comedy, who remember even DJ in the bus and comedy in dancehall with Professor Nuts and them kind of sitting there, right? Now if you see them tech, me not like it. Me not like it. I don't like that they have taken something that I considered sacred and now me here, on the pardon my language, but now me here raw band fucking agwan pan. Like some things are sacred, man. I just feel like something should be left alone right where they're at. And that's where we go when we want to revisit that. That's where we go when we want to revisit that. Don't dirty it up, because when in the dirty it up, then we're not going to have nowhere to go. And we're just going to be left with bare slackness. Now, remember, this is coming from, no disrespect to anybody, this is coming from somebody who, me like all genres of music or all kinds of music, let me say. If it coming out of Jamaica and dancehall music, me like it. Let me say it again. For the people them who are going to try to misunderstand me. Me like the Hood in a Throat song them sometime. Me like the Gunman song them sometime. Me like all of it. I like all of it. But we need a certain kind of balance. And if we mucky up everything, we're going to be left with just bare muck. And we can't do that. We can't do that. When me hear Hill and Gully Riddim, you know what me think about? Me think about back in the day in Jamaica, when time TV, the uncle have one channel. Me think about Man a Ride Donkey. Me think about the farmer them. Me think about one time we'd have to put kerosene oil in the lamp and trim the wick and clean the shade for light lamp, because Food District never have no electricity yet. Me think about how far we've come to when time we go back at the same place them today now. Everybody drive car, everybody house have electricity, people have big flat screen TV on wall. Me think about the time when time a one house in the community have one big back TV, and everybody who they want to watch TV, then they have to go wash off themselves and dress up nicely and come sit down on the veranda and look in at the house and watch one TV where people did have. It is something that is nostalgic for us, brings us back to a time where it tells our journey, right? So when we are Hill and Gully Riddim, Hill and Gully, we don't want to hear me I go shove it inside and she I go sit down panny. That I'm not feeling it. Now y'all can like it all you want to, and I'm being a hypocrite too, because me hear somebody song them, I me like the song them, but then I'm disturbed. And I'm like, I don't even want to play them out loud, because I know what is being violated in order to make this song right here. WYFL did not violate anything to make the rhythm there. The rhythm does. Creative, hot, and everybody jump on it. Hill and Gully Ride, the refix, or however Stephen McGregor, the genius, do it. The rhythm bad. I'm glad that it's taken from, so it gives more life and more currency to something where some people are going to call ancient. But not some of them song here, me I hear upon it. And it's like most of the song them with the pan it too is like the artists them can't find nothing else to talk about other than bass slackness. You see, if them did that change up, if they were changing up the lyrics, because you can't say what you're saying now without say. We've always had sex talk in our music. A lot of the artists them said it though in a way where you had to think to say, oh, that's what I talk about. Oh, yeah, I love that song, you know. No, them just go straight to it. And that's the wrong one to do it on. She said, when I hear persons changing the lyrics of Hill and Gully Riddim to vulgarity, it pains me. It hits me in a place that I cannot explain, is what Miss Faye Ellington said. Changing the lyrics to Hill and Gully Riddim with this vulgarity thing. I get numb. This is the specialist broadcast of her national events shared in a video that was uploaded to her YouTube channel on Saturday. Hill and Gully Riddim is a traditional 19th century Jamaican folk and mento song. It was revisited as a dancehall rhythm in late April of 2026 by the genius, Stephen the Genius McGregor, which, by the way, take much for your know, say, him come from a bloodline of greatness within our culture. His daddy is the great Big Ship, Freddie McGregor. Big ship sailing on the ocean, and all them something there. So the project, fronted by Massacre's trending track Slip and Slide, has since attracted features from major names in dancehall, including people like Elephant Man, Valiant, Governor, Ganguly, Skipper, all of them. Ellington, who is known for her decades of work in theater, in radio and television, said that she has been struggling for days now with how to, same thing me did I feel. Same thing I was feeling. Because somebody said it here one morning, they was like, yo, SouFlo, you know, hear the Slip and Slide by Massacre. And I said to myself, damn, the person, I think I actually said it out loud. I said to myself, though, I said, the person is going to think that I am biased against Massacre. That's why I don't want to review it, because the song is getting a lot of accolades. But I was conflicted in my feelings as to how to approach it. That's the truth. So now seeing Miss Ellington say the same thing, she was struggling for days with how to address the issue. And now she say, you know what? I think I just have to say what I feel. That's it. And may the chips fall where they may, kind of thing. I'm angry. You're supposed to know better. It cannot be because you want to get some likes and you want to make some money that you want it go wide. Yes, it's going to go wide and far, and I wonder how you will be viewed. All of you who have decided to get down into the gutter, all of you who have decided to get slack and nasty, Hill and Gully Riddim, Emmanuel Road, you don't understand on the heritage? You don't really understand on the heritage? Is what she said. Now, drawing comparisons to the national anthem, Ellington argued that Jamaica's cultural heritage should be treated with much greater respect than that, man. Now, it is like treating our anthem. Hearing the instrumental version of our anthem and you start singing all kind of nastiness on top of it. We have gone totally over the cliff. We're not on the brink anymore. We're gone totally over the cliff. Despite her criticism of some of the songs, she did praise McGregor for reviving the folk classic and introducing it to a new generation. However, she maintained that the country's folk tradition and cultural identity should not be compromised for popularity or for profits. Congrats, Stephen. But a number of people have decided to put certain kind of lyrics to this thing, not understanding that they are defacing our culture, that they are putting us in a place that we will have to explain to our children, she said, adding that Jamaica artists should have known better. Should have known better. Because, you know, if my son first got here, you can't shelter all your kids them, or you can't shelter your kids them from everything nowadays, you know. But you can teach your children them what to indulge in and what not to indulge in. So I'm not going to play any of those slack songs around my small children. My big picnic them big already. Them can't hear anything them want to hear. Matter of fact, me and them bounce the same kind of music. So all of the slackness where you hear me talk about, so me endorse some of it, not necessarily, but like and listen to, them do the same too. Because them reach that age there. But my small ones, now if my small ones them hear that, and they're like, oh, daddy said not to listen to that type of music because it's nasty. You heard what he said, Kai? And Malani don't want to hear it, right? Now when me put on the original Hill and Gully Riddim, my youth them are gonna say that's a part of the slack song. Now me have to go explain to them, say no it's not, and them are gonna say yes it is. We heard it. They're saying stuff in there that you told us not to listen to because it's nasty. Congrats, Stephen. But a number of people have decided to put certain kind of lyrics to this thing, not understanding what that they are defacing our culture, and that they are putting us in a place that we will have to explain to our children, she said, adding that Jamaican artists should know better than this. She further called on Culture Minister Olivia Grange to issue a public statement in relation to the matter, expressing disappointment with one unnamed female artist on the rhythm. Ellington warned, our heritage is not to be trifled with. And if you think that it's okay to go to that level, then you must know that something is wrong. Hear me out, and hear me out good. A time and a place for everything. Some things are sacred and they should remain that way. Because if we dirty up everything and not left something sacred, we're not going to have nothing left. So when we go look back one day and say, remember when all you go see around there saw hood in her throat and slide go in her hole and she sit down pan it and all that. And look, we look back for teach. Some of them will come forward now and say, this is where it's coming, and at that we have to look back to. So she has a damn good point. She has a damn good point. I mean, I lie, I feel the same way about it too. As she feel about it, I feel the same way about it too. I was looking to see if people like Vybz Kartel did have a voice a song on the Hill and Gully Riddim. And I'm kind of glad say he didn't. I'm kind of glad he didn't. I know every rhythm should have jumped on. And even if he did, he could have done it and did a clean song. Did a clean song. It never have to be about where them I put panda rhythm there. So yeah, boy Stephen, I know Stephen probably feels some kind of way because he put in his best work, you know, only for it to get a backlash like this. But yeah, as a preserver of the culture, fam, we have to show respect to a culture in a way where no others are going to, you know? Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
Good, good.
All right, talk to us now.
I don't think it's so much of being a hypocrite. I think growth always changes things, you know?
Right.
When we grow past experience and growth teaches us. And because of that, we've learned that there's a place for certain things. When we are teenagers or young people, we don't think in the same manner that we are thinking now. You cannot think at 14 years old with the same experience as 40.
Right.
Within the pattern and the life that where we've been teaches us that, you know, there's a place for certain things. So I think we embrace all music because one opens the door for another, regardless of how it started out or what it looks like.
Right.
However, you know, there's just a place for certain things and a group for certain things. So it's not knocking them or knocking the situation, but then too, we have to look at the effect and the impact it has on our youth over the years.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have to set a stage and a place for our children as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we have to be a part of any vehicle that is moving to preserve our culture. If we help to erase our dirty up hours, right? The things that are supposed to be sacred, there will be we are contributing to the destruction and the strip down of, and we'll have nothing to show even after we're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely, family.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so we normally pick a one person who is either made up their mind to misunderstand or them just slow in reasoning. Because not everybody reason at the same pace and same level, right? So Jamal Curry, 8990. Jamal, listen. Family, listen. This is not a black and white thing. Jamal Curry said Russian rhythms have a lot of slack songs, but people only critiquing the black producer. IMHO. Jamal, this is not about that. This is not about black and white and who is critiquing the black producer versus giving a pass to the white producer. Russia never took something that is considered sacred to Jamaican culture and heritage and turn it into this, did he? And we're not critiquing the black producer either. We're critiquing the artists them that did certain songs on the rhythm. Because Steven never met the rhythm with no profanity. You hear the rhythm, you hear instrumentals. So this is not for Steven. This is for the artists them. This is for the artists them family who have taken the rhythm and have done their worst nastiness on the rhythm. That's who this is for. All right? You know, you heard Miss Ellington said, big up to the producer, the genius, big up to him, because he took something that this generation might not even, because they don't have time to slow down and go listen. Who are going to listen to our mentor song now in a 2026? They don't want to hear that. But Steven, the genius that he is, he made it in a way that them not only listen to it, them like it. Them a dance to it, them a party to it. So big up to him. So this is not about him. You see, y'all are always misunderstanding on purpose, and then y'all are always defending people who don't need to be defended because they are not being attacked. Stephen is not being attacked here. We're simply saying some of the artists them on the rhythm, I say some disparaging things on the rhythm, and because it comes from a sacred place, we don't want that the nastiness there on top of the sacredness. Some things should remain sacred. I wouldn't go to Jamaica go take a shit on my grandmother's grave. If anything, I would have go down and go wash off the grave, wash off our tombstone, lay some flowers down, sprinkle some rum, you know, say some prayers, and sit down and hold a vibes and a meditation right there. So, as the matriarch of my family, who led for so long and instilled so much in so many of us, right? So to me, that is what some of the artists them have done. Hill and Gully, the original version, is like our ancestors' grave. All heap of them artists here go down at the gravesite, go pull down them pants and took a big shit on the damn grave. Them sure to help clean up the graveyard and preserve, but them go down they go do. That's what it is. All right, so it's not about no skin color or nothing like that. One Meds says, I feel like the creativity on the rhythm wasn't enough. As far as the artists them that went on the rhythm, because that's so basic. I guess it's hard to write a song, you know, thinking about other things. The easiest thing that comes to mind is, you know, yeah. And again, that too. One, the diva unstoppable. Big up to Miss Faye Ellington. Manners and respect to her. She's a preserver of the culture for sure. And when people like her speak, you have to pay attention. I know modern day people might not even know who she is, or because the world has gotten so fast and has changed. But those of us who have been around know exactly who she is. Know exactly who she is and know exactly the weight that she carries when it comes to the work she has put in over time to preserve our culture and to bring it forward so that other generations, many generations ahead, can say, be proud. You know what I'm saying? Be proud. This is not a black and white thing. This is a slackness thing. This is a preservation of sacredness thing. That's what it is. All right. Donna says, Flo, you see the girl on the billboard with her leg them wide open with the bottle between. I hide the pums. Next controversy. Them take it down. Yeah. It was a bottle of what? For sure, Carissa Smith says slow much. Carissa, you know, Donna, for sure you how me slow. When we see the picture first, right? Because they said somebody go up there and filmed it and put it on social media and it went viral. And the person said, what is this? What is this? Jesus Christ, this is what we've come to Jamaica. Look at this. It's a billboard this, you know. I'm fling around the camera. It's a billboard this, you know. Everybody has said this, you know. You like a picnic them going to school, seeing this, all that. The whole time I'm looking at the thing and I'm thinking, what's the problem? What am I hype about? It's not that serious. Because I thought it was two hands that was out in the air like this. And somebody did have one bottle of liquor or bottle of something in front of them face. Because I never did I see it good. And then when I saw it was a woman skin out and the buckler hide her front, I was like, man, Jamaica has really gone to a different place, you know. But no, we are trying to keep up with the rest of the world, right? But I've never seen a billboard like that, not even in the United States of America. I'm going to call the United States of America LGBTQ country and Batman country and all these other things country. I may never see a billboard like that in the US yet. I did laugh. I found it funny, but I also found it weird. So I'm glad that they took it down because, you know, we don't need certain things out. I know everything for out in the opening of people. We have come to a time now in history where everything is, people don't have no shame again. It's like class gone out the window. Good morals gone out the window. Little bit of shame gone out the window. Nobody have no shame again. Nobody no flex with no class again. We don't need to put certain things out for our children. My little picnic in our pass, on a bus, or in our car with mommy and daddy. And him see that. But you know, then again, people are going to say, but go up at Emancipation Park. You see the man, big hood, out, in them build a statue. And it stays there of a naked woman and a naked man. You have a point. You have a point. Because the legs were open, but the crotches did cover up. So this is an argument we need to have. You know? I don't know how to feel about it. We're talking about the culture, music of Jamaica. All right. Next comment says, I didn't see the same approach when it comes to the song Russian Greenlight. Jamaica, Jamal Curry, you've made up your mind to misunderstand everything we're saying. So I'm going to start skip over your comment, fam. I'm going to say it one more time. Russian did not take a sacred piece of Jamaican heritage, culture, right? And have people shit on it. Right. So this is not about Stephen, because Stephen made a rhythm. And the rhythm itself is beautiful. It's clean. The rhythm never curse. We're talking to the artists them that did work on the rhythm. Some of them. All right. With that said, Flo, Jamal says it all. We used to cry if parents ever said, never said you go up at Jamal. Let's not do that though. Let's not do that because a whole heap of people go at Jamal today and, you know, Jamal call in. Jamal not call in. Jamal is not going to call in. I promise you Jamal ain't going to call in. We know Jamal type. See that Jamal I got argue in our comment section now. You had a choice in your name. All right. Not even in a churchyard. Miss Lou. Chanel. Might God. Donna Thompson says Chanel, might God. I don't know what that's about. I'm catching up to the comments real quick before we go on to our topic. No, Jamal, yeah, get out of hand. No disrespect around here. All right. So let me scroll to the last comment real quick because that's how I can keep control of the chat. And then from here on forward, I'll be able to see. Right now, I'm seeing Jerome got his name when he was 5 years old from Jamal Curry. Okay. I don't see nothing there. So just know so we're not doing no up on the mother or anything around here. As long as that's not there, then you can talk on the talk all you want to talk. All right. This Jamal character still not understanding SouFLo reasoning because the person doesn't want to understand. The person doesn't want to understand. All right. It's about place though. In order to see the man and woman, you have to go out of your way to see it. But the billboard, you can see if you pass that way. Well, you know, people can still argue that it's still in the public view. And Emancipation Park is somewhere that is pretty popular. So they frowned upon a woman's legs in the air that was fully covered, by the way, and her private area is fully covered. But then at Emancipation Park, we have 2 statues where the man cocky out a door, brawling for everybody can see hood. And the woman's private parts and her titties are out a door, brawling for everybody can see it. So, I mean, let's not be a hypocrite here. Let's have some balance to the argument. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some balance to the argument. Idexstar says, one could say the genius is just as much to be blamed. No. If the genius is releasing these songs after vetting them, then he is somewhat to be blamed as well for what is going out into the public. But if you create a rhythm and you tell the genre, go, all of the artists them get on the rhythm, just like the WYFL rhythm, and they don't have to run it by you for approval, then you're not to be blamed, really. You created the rhythm, that's it. What they put on the rhythm is their responsibility. If me bake a loaf of bread, I bake a loaf of bread. If you yam the bread, full up your mouth of bread and choke and dead, and people do choke and dead from eating. Somebody just did out a Christiana the other day, dumpling them and yam. So I'm using this analogy. I baked a loaf of bread, right? Bread smell good and everything like that. You come along, gluttonous, greedy, broke off big piece of bread, stuff the bread in your mouth, you don't have nothing around you for drink, you choke on the bread. Nobody knows how to make maneuver while you're around, you choke and dead off of the bread. Am I responsible for your death? Am I now a murderer because I baked the bread that killed you? Or are you the one to be blamed for your own death because you eat the bread in an irresponsible manner and use the bread to kill yourself for me bake? You see what I say? So the genius make a rhythm. The rhythm never have no curse word in it. Him never sample no curse word put in there. It's not like you hear, Hill and Gully Riddim, fuck out a roll. Hill and Gully Riddim, fuck out a roll. And then him say, everybody get on this rhythm. It was just an instrumental. It was just an instrumental. So I don't think he's to be blamed that anyway for it. He not getting the point. Him no want to get the point, man. And sometimes when people don't want to get your point, you just have to move on and leave them. You know? I was listening while driving, so I didn't see if you responded to my message. I didn't see your message, friends. What was your message? He authorized. We don't know if he has to authorize every song. I saw songs on the WYFL rhythm that Crash Dummy them say they could give authorization to the artists, but they're not vetting every song that comes from each artist that uses the rhythm. You see what I'm saying? It's like an artist call you and say, I want to get on the rhythm, and you say, yeah man, jump on it. But you never told them, run the song by me first. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Hey, morning, SouFLo, how you doing, man?
But there in the family, what going?
You know, Smelly talk about the Hill and Gully Riddim, I don't really hear the song them, but we know the youth them flex.
Well,
I listen to the song them, I'm not coming to have the time for listen to song again like that, but
right.
We know how Jamaican people see the little youth them now is like you give them an inch and then take a yard. It's like where freedom of choice is concerned, them overdo it for some reason. Everything. You know what I mean? Anything the youth them for do is like them go all out. If I'm talk about sex, them try to do worst thing for say. Do the other one.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
you know
bro.
What I mean?
I'll be honest with you. We are Jamaican. I thought we stay. I swear to God, it's in our nature. I know I might be a bit out of place when I say this, but it's in our nature. And I have to be honest.
Loose.
No, not loose. Jamaicans are known to go overboard with everything. I just saw we stay. We're extra. We are a set of extra people. It's in our nature to be extra. Even the Jamaicans who are tight-lipped and well-reserved, there's some extraness to them. I just saw with things stay. We just extra with it. So when it comes to slackness, we extra with it. When it comes to anything good, we extra with it. We just stay so. I just hope that we find some things to be sacred and leave those sacred things untouched. I'm going with the extraness with everything else because I just saw you stay.
If I tell the truth, where the crime is concerned, more focused on that, because as they said to me a couple of weeks ago, I said, just find my people, because you can't force people to have class, never people per person, not cruff. I don't want to live decent. I can't force nobody to have my thoughts, I have my moral. So you said to me, find my own people who believe now what me believe and who hold the same standard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you them broad out there and tell girl to lick out them body and lick up between them two and the worst. No cheer.
You remember when it is spit in that girl mouth? But I like
listen.
You remember when it is spit in that girl mouth, brother?
Yeah.
No, I'm not intense. No, when me and the spit in that girl mouth, me take that back. Intense, big up yourself. I just spit that girl mouth. Intense put out him cigarette on the girl, like if I smoke a cigarette and us out in our skin. So,
yeah.
Kush. So where are we going, Jamaica? What him name there? Forget what him name. Him used to power around Travis them. Yeah. I watch a video the brother perform some dance or something, and next thing me hear him come to the front of the stage and which girl want him for. I say the man one long nasty loogie and just drop it in her mouth. And she run go up the mouth in her mouth and take it to her. I was like, oh my God. Like we have reached a place.
SouFLo. And I say I have a thing to pick with the man them who abandon their youth, you know. But them are the core problem of society. Them are, they call it now, a watered down society. You know, because when you just breed a woman and let your woman, your youth out there to do anything and going up with structure, you are much of society, you know. Is that what I'm saying? So someone got taught this finance now, so any man who have them youth and not take care of them youth, you cannot be my friend. In a life, you can't be my friend. You can't call me for reason with me. You can't call me for no help. But sort yourself and go. Because you are my enemy. You are my enemy.
May I laugh, but it's serious. King Biggs just entered the chat, y'all. We haven't seen King Biggs. You know how much people over here ask about you, and I hope say you're all right. Them all have prayer for you. I mean, I hope say all good prayers and everything. Bro, on the phone, listen, I've said that before though. Like, if you're a man who don't take care of your youth, them, right? You can, me and you can't par. You
can't be friends.
We're not going nowhere together. We're not popping no bottles. We're not hanging out nowhere. We're not. Me and you can't par.
Even business. Go far as you said, even business.
No, you know.
Turn off by the umbrella.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was watching a video where, and we're talking about CEOs of Fortune 500 companies that run businesses that have a budget of hundreds of millions of US dollars or something billion US dollar in their portfolio. The brother said, he said, one of the rules for us is we never do business with a man who cheats on his wife. So they have these getaways, right? And these conferences they go to, them travel, right? And high-end earners always attract women from everywhere. He said one of the things they look out for when they travel for these business trips is your behavior when you're on these trips. So you will see some men go off into a room with some strange woman. Now they know that you came to this trip as a married man. You tell your wife, say you're packing your bags, you're going to this so-and-so conference in Miami this weekend, blah, blah, blah. You got 3 kids and a wife at home. When them see you in a Miami, you're out there like a big skettle. When you get to the boardroom and you get to the table, he said that's the guy who goes away wondering, well, damn, how come I wined and dined everybody? I put my best foot forward. I dressed to impress and I didn't get the deal. He said it's because of that why you didn't get the deal. Because you can't trust you. If you can't, the woman who lay down next to you, if you're doing her like that, a woman that's in your house that you decided you wanted to marry, and you are sharing everything with her, if you can be that disloyal to her, why the hell would we expect loyalty from you in business? So definitely, you're not even a good business partner. And it's true, bro.
Hey, SouFLo, look on this now.
Yeah.
When Muslim in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I must work. Most people know my mark. I'm going and say, I'm not the woman, them think they can look, so I'm back off everybody. A married man, I don't, in the back of some people can still come try, you see me?
Yeah,
but make sure, what's that now? Walk around and pee like lion them. I left me sent them with my married. Is that what I'm saying? And you know what happened? People come to me for advice more than anybody else. People naturally, even you, them who say, "Yeah, eat that dog. Yo, it's what your wife not know me. You live no life, dog." They didn't know me before. I meet my wife, and I say, "You live no life, dog." But them say when it comes to seriousness and some down to earth thing where them want to figure out, and they want to hear good advice, and make them come to. Trust me. Because your brain, the subconscious brain, I gotta say now, it's a youth that can hold on a family.
Yeah.
And which much we can run through easy, well, sexy and things. You can hold on for him own.
It's not a shaky person.
I feel link him. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna add to the argument that we have right now. I'm more all of brethren them listen to this. Every man that's on here hear this, right? I don't know about for the woman them cause me not take man and I have never took a man before. But more on the brother them hear this. Hear the brother them hear this. A lot of the times when you know I brag, right, about how many women you've been through or had, is Kartel you're bragging about. Like many others have had her too. So it wasn't nothing challenging or hard to have all of them there. You can never say you had 5 or 10 good
decent woman. Impossible.
Yeah. So there's no, and you know, again, like the caller said earlier, as you grow older, you hopefully, because some people grow older and them never get wiser, but you start to realize certain things where you have to say, boy, yeah, definitely, me not in that. I'm away.
A massacre.
Thought it was a flex.
Massacre singer tunes, eh?
Yeah.
When said he have a girl, but next man that joke it up. I make pretty different, you know.
What say?
Him say him have a girl, but not fame can next man that joke it up. You know what song I have now? The new song, the new song them.
Mm.
You know the lyrics now. You know the lyrics there.
No, I don't know it. I don't know it, but I know.
Yes, man.
I don't know it, but I'm telling you that quite a few of them say stuff like that. Like even Kartel new song. Kartel say, the song with Chris Brown, may I talk? The same fucking party song with Chris Brown. Go listen to it.
Where line go?
They don't know where the line go right now. May I tell you, say Kartel is talking about after the what him said then after the party, wood in your belly, right? Him say after the party, wood in your belly. He went on to say, basically, if you mash up your marriage, me can't help you because me don't have see them already. So what we are going to do is we are going to fuck and party and go home. Go with separate ways. Him say all married women are going to get in a trouble. So if without being a hypocrite, that is encouraging that type of a behavior. You're married, but you can still go out, go have sexual encounters and just know say you're gone to your yard. But then again, we have to separate reality from entertainment because I take it the same way, and that's why I'm able to listen to all kinds of songs because I never take them literally. You understand what I say? I take it as just the same way if me I watch a movie. I mean I say, yo, the actor, my favorite actor, because any movie me see me know say a whole heap of people are go dead. And me like them kind of movie there where it's full of intense action and shot a beat and you know.
Yeah.
When you see the man in a real life, he never bust a gun in his life yet. Right, but some people can't separate the reality from the. But we are big people and we know how to separate that.
Yeah, but we call it Kartel. Not Kartel fan from a little boy in high school. I not see me a bus now, going to jump cross fence and rob people and to take extortion from people and thing there. They are decent youth.
Right.
I might bleach out and tattoo my face and so back then, but I still have certain stand about myself. I'm not something but now I don't listen to Kartel. You know, so I just entertainment for me.
Entertainment.
Good.
Man.
Yo, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not holding against
some people
no artist either. I'm not holding it against
Yeah,
no
yeah.
artist either. So,
Yeah.
you know, whether it's Kartel or Massacre or whoever, song.
Yeah.
That of course separates from what we were talking about before, though, about taking something sacred and turning it into something you could shit on. That's completely different argument.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like them need fair control. I have some respect for the thing. You know, and the youth, just put out some so everybody attack him can talk to. Can feel him rhythms, eh?
Yeah.
Well,
we don't know.
For the slack with him now.
We don't know, bro. We don't know, cause how music go. Mm-hmm. I know how music would go would be like this. If Genius maintains all rights to his rhythm that he built, which I'm pretty sure he does, because he's not gonna just build a rhythm and just put it out and anybody can monetize it. No, and them alone eat off it. He's probably sharing revenues with anybody who depend on the rhythm, voice it, shoot video and all that. Right? But he's allowing everybody to use it according to what their audience likes. Yeah. Which you know, he's not saying you can voice on my rhythm, but you have to write the song or send the song to me first so I can approve the song. He's just saying use the rhythm. So it's the responsibility of the artist them to know what rhythm that is, the history of that rhythm, and don't desecrate that. Them can write good song on it, you know. Them can write good song on it. Them just be creative and write good song on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, man. If you say them can't do it.
You know who me here have a good song on it?
Pretty.
No, she used to do with Kartel outfit. She used to be with
Mooney.
Is it Gaza Slim or Gaza Kim? Gaza Kim.
I don't know.
Gaza Kim. I think Gaza Kim are the one. She have one good song on it. Kim. Yeah. She have one good song. Something about
pretty too.
I haven't heard hers. Elephant Man song is the best on the rhythm, in my honest. And I haven't heard Elephant Man either. In my opinion, the other songs are good as well so far. Says Jamal Curry. I haven't heard Elephant Man song on that rhythm yet. But I'm afraid to play it because some people, when you play them songs, you just get your whole video taken down. Some people will share revenues with you. And some
they don't like once they don't like you.
Yes, and we don't know who like we and who don't like we. So we find out when we play them song on here, and then when we done the live, and me I look for the live. When me I look for the live, it picks up the live. Me I say, which part of the live there? Me sure we go live this morning. Me I say, babe, can help me find the live from this morning? Because it lost notification.
Hey, SouFLo.
Your
before
video
we
was
go,
taken
down. Stay too long.
All right.
Yeah, you hear me, sir? You teach me something, cause everybody can teach everybody something. And when you teach me, it's a don't try to kill up myself and try to control the world and everybody think like me. Just so many to say and who agree and who with me and my people.
That's it.
Don't can't get all of them.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Manners.
All right, friend, to my call back in, Zane.
All right, brother.
All right, big up. Yeah.
Him always say, I'm not going to stay too long, but I just say this and done. 20 minutes later, I'm not going to stay too long. King Biggs, Jerome said, you owe us a whole lot of explanation. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, bro. Me again.
What go on, family?
Hey, it's a supply and demand thing, bro. With the culture when it comes to music. Because the Kartel come out and Kartel is most lyric is at its highest when he must sing the Batman song them, gun song them. Right? Kartel showed his lyricist how lyricist he is whenever he's singing youngsters song. And from Kartel come out and sing graceful music. He mount that Jesus Christ retire now and hang it up Kartel and this no sound.
Yeah, Kartel they come out still a sing permanent.
Yeah.
If you're this bad man, you're still permanent.
Yeah. Then
they come out and sing them then. Yo, I true, bro.
Kartel come out and I sing about God is the greatest. It's not sound good. I want this time drop off in fall off.
I true.
Making the come out and sing about goodbye. You don't hear, boy, don't learn.
Training wheel. Them still a weird training wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. One that your member say pain is real.
It's a supply and demand thing, man, because all right, and different generations just I get nastier. When me that little boy, you know, say sound string up and the only same player when Super go and boil dance I got to later on, all right?
Yeah.
I hear song, me hear ladies sing about stick up with tree and back then
Ride Riddim.
Yeah, them who can broke body better. That the woman them sing about, you know.
Yeah.
No, I who can name body and so fancy and so peace and
we got a different place.
So so like my dog generation. That's oh God, afraid when Mr. Naga Jamaica, I tell my father, I say, watch her in the movie. When I say, shut 7 when you talk about watch her, I say, movie. When me that 7, you know, me I hear music I play and I community and you know, regular thing. You know, no who can so cocky the best and they reach where the man young batty and I get pissed fan now. You know? And the girl them love it in a flow.
Boy.
Girl them love it, you know. So I guess the more the generation are the nasty, the figure them get. I wonder what else we're not gonna come up with.
But you know what that show me? That show me say a man role really is to lead still. Cause anyway you lead the woman then we follow, you know.
True.
Yeah, that show me is a man role is to lead.
But
all the woman then we don't want to follow, go follow.
But you can apply that to dating. Woman don't want a boring man. They say good man boring. They want the man them will tell them say skin out your, you know, open up your throat and me get what you're saying, but they don't want a boring man. You're going to invite them to church and
hey, honestly, we don't want no boring girl neither, but at the same time, you know, not everything is for public consumption. So hear what me I say. Me like all of that, bro. Me like all of it. My thing is though we need a balance. Don't touch nothing sacred and strike a balance. Them two there. 1, don't touch anything sacred. 2, strike a balance. That's it. Strike a balance. Me can't take the same something all day, every day, and it's just nasty, right through. You know, we come from an era where, like he was saying just now, when dancer keep and sound string up, you know, them have early juggling first. At one time, the soup man come in and the meat up on the grill and all these other kind of things. You know, early juggling first, you're going to hear all of the oldies tune them and them say, yeah, man, early juggling hours and we're just getting started and little more tag nice senior, you know, and then them going at some of this and some of that and then they keep going and it builds up into the woman them segment and we have girl segment and who can broke body better and the gunman them segment. This after all of them. And I say we are gunman, you know, it's just we like gun tune. So the gunman them a be a bop and go bust in there so and all these other things. The girl them get them time to wine and exercise them waistline. The man them get them time to walk with them tall rifle and act like we are gunman in there. We're in it to have fun, right? And then we still went by the time it reached the end of the dance, we go back in. I bet so we leave out of there with some level of reverence and some God in our conscious thought. Cause them are gonna send you home with Luciano Sweep Over My Soul. Them are gonna send them are gonna start close down the dance with any man in here Well, come here by yourself and you don't get a woman in here yet. You better go do so because we don't have much longer left on the sound system. And you're going to hear what one dance can do. And them are going to reel off Papa Berries. You know what I mean? What one dance can do. You're over there look for somebody. Seen her dancing on the floor. Came back wanting for more. And you did there look for somebody to go dance with and them kind of something there. I study dance, I go wind down until the end of the dance. You know, it will come from that. So there's a balance. And there's always been a balance. But nowadays it look like no balance, not really did it. Everything is up for grabs. Everything is for public consumption. Everything for dirty up. Everything. We need to strike a balance, man. And I'm cool with the balance. Alright? Don't see me search your memory or save your money. Don't see me search your memory or save your money. Yeah, be a muck. Be a muckiness a go on. What one dance can do? When I remember dance one time dance at end back in the day, the DJ them actually used to tell you, said the bar is about to close in another 30 minutes, so wanna get them drinks, get the drinks right now. Make sure someone buy out the bar, make sure say the bartender them go home with a whole heap of money in them pocket. Make sure say a Floxy dance this enough. Make sure say Floxy rich by a morning and then drop a tune now. And then everybody run go to the bar, rated bar, go done 30 minutes from now. Let me get 2 more of them there. This is when you start over drink. And then them going to our next segment until the thing bubble down. We need to bring that back. By the way, if there's anybody out here who lives in the Florida area and you know of any DJ who run dance like this, please tell me about them so me can go support them thing. I'm looking for a good place, a DJ when me can say, yeah, when me know say him. And I keep on reminiscing of this one damn time where me go on dance and there were different DJs there. One of them night there. I think, me no remember, Noah Power was there, Fire Reds did there, somebody else did there. I think Boom Boom did there, and then Fire Links was there. And when Fire Links set the dance, you know, cause each DJ come through and do them little round. And when Fire Links set the dance, but first thing him do when him reach on the stage, him say, me I go set the dance. Me say, yes. This is about to be a good night. The man say, me I go set the dance. I haven't heard that since way back when. And him start drop songs that open up the dance. Song will make you feel like this a early juggling, you know what I say? We just a reaching at the place and everything relax up and thing, and then you could feel the momentum building in the dance till the place just turn over in there. And then you can feel from the climax part to where it start, you know, wind back down till you find yourself with the woman that you went with, and you and she just lock up in a way where I may say, yo, I see some name in our comment section, DJ Swacky. If you're in the Florida area, and you are a person that go out and you know of any DJ, you need a DJ from Broward East, Be Cryptic, say. Any part, Be Cryptic. Be Cryptic back in the building. Be Cryptic, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Gonna disappear and people were hoping that y'all were doing good. You and King Biggs. Where said that not there again? Yeah, man, Friday here the DJ said, I'm gonna set the dance. I said, yes, about to be a good night. And I think if you ask Shakira up until today, that's probably the best dance we ever been to. Up until today. If you ask her. Yeah. Fire Reds and Fire Links good. Your man you go with? Well, me not have no man, so me talk about the woman I went with. Right? So if you're a woman and you go with your man, then I'm not in Florida, but party in the city. Or you're not in Florida. Where you say? See? Alright, she hear me. Babe, come here. I want a story for telling them, but I don't know if she want me telling them. Come here, babe.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, yeah.
Baby, asleep?
Yeah, she just gonna let them sleep.
Okay, hang out for a minute. Where you say? That dance the way we did go with Fire Links them that night then.
That was definitely the best.
And a brother that did then next to me will light up the weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the brother said SouFLo. If said SouFLo, you burn herb. And I said no, cause right now, I say yeah man, but right now me dep on contract and them something there and them test and thing. I said no say a word, man. Everybody high in here. And the man light up a blouse and skirt spliff and then Fire Links is the dance away. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, blessed morning, that's it.
Manners and respect, family. What go on?
Big up, big up.
Manners.
Yeah, man, and big up Shakira to happy belated Mother's Day for you, you know?
See?
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Why to say Fire Links dance and the best.
top friend, you see it?
You see it. Big up yourself, family.
Yeah, man. I said, I one DJ can find, if in the play in America still, but I one DJ can find a juggle like that, you know? Master Raj out of Spanish Town.
Master Raj out of Spanish Town. Mr. Gary Sweetness, Mr. DJ Swag. You say Master.
Tiffany Disco. Yeah, man. Anyhow, you get a chance when you type in Tiffany Disco, you will get all them whole juggling there. Come right up and just keep it on a proper level. You go on grooving.
That means I know if you blend the old with the new and, and proper timing and these kind of things. I know something.
Start out by a creeping and carry up in a grooving. When you reach home, you just talk about the party.
Same.
Yeah, man. But if you type in Tiffany Disco, Master Raj,
I write it down, man.
That's what I talk about, you know?
I write it down.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
All right. Big up, man.
Big up yourself, brother. Yeah, to this day, wife is saying that are the best dance we ever go.
To this day, we can never find another party like that, no matter how we try.
Why? Yo, our time was hard enough.
Yes.
I don't know if we realize the power of music and the DJ and
the new school DJ, they just can't do it.
Remember your birthday with that DJ there for Orlando?
Oh my God!
And we keep on asking what if. She said, him not have no other song can play. And I say, early babe. They might do the early juggling part. Cause I knock some nice tune in that early, you know? Yeah. Some stuff where you grow up and your parents did I listen to. And in coming on up, and I say, yeah man, don't worry about it. You see, when time the dance reach
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock a morning, we are saying, nah man, the place supposed to turn up right now. The man start play over the same old slow song them from beginning after one time we didn't do him early juggling. And we over there drink and I laugh and me I say, I feel like more fling it back laugh and look like somebody take him off, please.
Move him.
And just kill the vibes.
Kill it.
You were done that night too.
I was finished. I was finished. Okay, I said I was gonna get drunk that night, and I did.
I thought about drive us home, leave from here.
I'm ready to go.
Yo, that woman had something yesterday. Yeah. Want me to tell them?
Yeah, you can't tell them. We don't care.
You can't tell them? We can't tell them?
Yes, yeah, you can't tell them.
All right. I have to ask permission to make sure so we're in good standing. Because I don't want no drama in my house here, so. So, yo, yesterday, right, I get up to do the live. And, of course, you know, she just have the baby. So, she's preoccupied with the baby and all that. All right, the baby sleep schedule and all them things. Then me now, I'm going to take the other two children to school and come back and get on live and then sort out whatever else to sort out. I wake up early in the morning, 2:30, I go work out. I'm in the shower. I come out of the shower, I see one message from my phone, go and get your daughter. She's probably awake, she's probably asleep. She's probably awake right now. From she. Now, the day before that argument did go on. So Miss Lady Bex. So I'm thinking, yeah, she's still Bex. So she said, I said, go and get your daughter. And she's probably awake now. have a good life. So me I say I gone, this woman pack up and gone in the blood clot early morning. If you never left, why you never left from yesterday? Why why you just pack up and gone 4 o'clock? I look through the house. I'm in a see her. I said, that's weird. Did she take a Uber? Because her car is still in the driveway, right?
No, I will take the car.
So me I said, okay, that gone. Stupid argument. End up with you just gone. So I pick up my daughter, the baby. I'm like, this woman really left for a 4-month-old baby. Baby will be friggin' traumatized. Because that baby is used to, like, Shakira hands up the rotted baby so much and then get mad when Nina hands up the baby. I'm trying to tell her, like, why do you think we have all these things? She have one electric rocker that have vibrator and music and all this. She have one neck sitting that's steady that whole hour night. She have one not playpen, but the other something what she's sleeping on. She have, like, put the baby down sometimes before you stress out your rotted self. Everywhere you see her, she have a baby pan her. So now the baby used to hands up. Anyway, she gone. We can't find this blouse and skirt woman. I say, you know what? Where's my heart drop? I get the heart drop. Yo, hold on there. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Hello. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hi, SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning,
my
family.
husband and the beat and
Hi.
all the chat and everybody. I'm super excited. You know, I'm not getting no sleep once I'm there.
No, we're
And
telling
I
a
keep up
story right
Friday
now.
morning yet. I can't really keep up with Friday morning. You
What?
know?
Yeah.
I
tell a story right now, you know.
But she never let one go away.
Well, we know that no, but you have
Stop
to walk with the story though. You have to walk with the story. That story.
I am behind.
All right. Walk with the story. All right.
All right.
Big up.
Later.
All right. So, I said this woman left and gone. Cause heated argument happened yesterday, you know. Not yesterday, but on Mother's Day. After me wake up early in the morning, go get this woman one beautiful bouquet of flowers, write up 2 cards. I have to stress out to make sure I'm cooking. I'm doing everything for the day. You don't have to do anything. Me go find her in the bed, me kiss her up, all these other kind of things, right? I say, what the fuck? Anyway, me not tell them about the argument. I just tell them where you reach. Heated one next day, me tell them about the argument there. Heated argument happened. So she gone. I say, all right. You know, me not skip a beat, right? I can't do morning thoughts, so I respect my audience fully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pre-video, which is what y'all got yesterday morning. I did the pre-video and then I released the video while me attend to the baby. So while I see me there, type back and talk to people, I actually had the baby, right? And me go drop the other 2 picnic at school, get them dressed and everything, drop them at school. Well, them can dress themselves really, but you know, you do the final touches, make sure skin lotion up and all these things and everything and drop them at school and come back with the baby, you know, me have the baby in a car seat and all these things. I couldn't find the car seat and next thing the car seat in a VR car when it was usually in the garage sitting there. So I find it, I get frustrated, but I can't let my other kids see the frustration, see it? So I say, I them think a real man I forgot through. Yeah? I want to know, say, me's a real man. I them think a real man I forgot through because you see, if you're not a real man, but can stand up to certain things, you broke easy under pressure, you know. Anyway, I'm here whole day with the baby. And if you look, you will see yesterday, I'm working and taking care of the baby. I clean up the house little by little here and there. I'm going to the kitchen, wash up 2 dishes, clean down counter. Next thing again, I get the next 5 minutes. Because the baby sleep weird. She sleep like 30 minutes, then wake up. So every time she sleep, I grab a broom, sweep out the place, do this, do that. I still keep myself busy, you know. And I watch the time and I say, well, it's soon time for me to go pick up the kids from school at this point. All right. Check my daughter now. She need changing. I go back in her room, go into her drawer where her diaper stuff is at, and then Me look down side of bed and me see this woman computer and me I say, if she was going anywhere, she wouldn't have leave her computer. So maybe she just a play and she go come back later. Me go in the bathroom.
They use out me things.
Me go. What mean I use out?
Me lotion.
A lotion me not look for car. We never have no lotion
yeah.
on the other side of the house. So me use sweetie lotion, which I don't use anyway because you smell like woman. So me put on like a bit of lotion because my skin did ashy. And I've been there and rub the lotion like this. I'm getting ready to go pick up the other kids. I spent the whole day with just me and the baby. And me I say, yeah, woman gone left me. Me have 3 kids now to take care of our own. But I think which part I gonna find one stepmother to come help out the situation. Or I was thinking maybe I could advertise and offer room and board to somebody who not know if you live and for them job is. I don't need you to do much, just tend to the kids while I work. Because, you know, work have to go on, money have to make same way, right? Or I may have said, boy, she would have to be pretty still, and she would have to be, I don't want no old woman in my house still, so maybe she'll go end up the stepmother anyway, because it start out when she have her own room and quarters, and next thing me end up over there or something like that, right? So I said, the picking them off, I go get a new mother, right? That's what I plan for the future, right? Because life is short, right? Right, that's what I plan for the future. I'm rubbing lotion for my hand like this. Something said, there's a bathroom in the house where I barely ever go in.
You don't even look in that bathroom.
Every now and then. Something just say, draw with the shower curtain. I draw with the shower curtain and I see one whole heap of like blanket and bed cover, something in the floor of the shower. I was like, why the hell would she put this, strip down the bed, put everything in the shower and left? Now my heart dropping up because I said blood clot. I get fucked on and them fuck up the sheet and she just throw them in the shower and gone. I'm gone, you know. I was like, I wish she could have find time to do this scene. I was like, I wish she could have find time to do this scene. And she have the baby right there upon her all the time. So that and the house have alarm and cameras and everything. And I said, them woman are wicked, no blood clotting up on my bed. This go happen, you know. So I hold my heart, you know. And me lift up the sheet in the shower, so because I shake out the sheet to see if anything wrap up in it. Who the rotted me see under the rascal sheet in the shower? This mad woman. Who all rotted there, Shakira lay down in the shower under sheet. Whole day. Now you can imagine if I was a cheating man. And you can imagine me go pick up side girl and carry her, come in the house and tell her, yeah, that bitch left me. She left me with these 3 kids. And next thing, me and she in a sit down pan couch, well, chilling, and this woman walk out for in one of them shower in the house. Yo, we're frightened, you're fragrant. I pick up this little bit and say, hey, girl, I shot you, I get shot in there. I swear to God, I always walk around with my gun on me and I just never have it for me. That moment, come me, I get ready to left the house. And it dep on the counter already, next to my car key, next to my glasses and everything. I say, how the blood? You know, me look on her. I say, yo, I don't even know if I say. Yo, me I go pick up the picnic them. I don't even know what to say. In the shower she there whole day. Like a special forces soldier on a stakeout. This woman have her phone, charger, food, everything. Food and drinks. Me see the bottle with the drinks.
Water. Food,
drinks, water, everything set up in her shower and she cover up in there. And did a whole day. Stay in our... You would have made a good sniper. You would have made a good sniper. We used to drop snipers off and extract them after the mission done.
Y'all ruined my Mother's Day. I couldn't get to do what I want, so I did what I wanted to do.
What you do want to do?
I wanted to be left alone in peace. And not do anything.
Me don't have breast, you know. Me couldn't feed the baby, you know.
Well, she has milk in the fridge. Always.
That would have been the first time she got left for a whole day. You can't leave her like that for a whole day. You have to wean her off slowly. Because she used to breast.
I wasn't. Me didn't talk like not feed her or anything. I just wanted to chill.
So why you never just said that?
Well, I couldn't chill with y'all. So
oh, true. Did I argue?
Yes, and then the picnic there, I was like, yeah, it's too much. I did exactly what I wanted to do on Monday. Rest.
Oh my God. Premeditated. Somebody said premeditated. Yo, the woman in the shower whole rotted day. I'm not lie. I'm telling you the truth. You see when you come out of the shower, you look young, no blouse and skirt. You look well. You know when somebody gets one long extended. I don't know if you were in there sleeping or you were on your phone or what.
I was sleeping the whole entire time. I was literally sleeping the whole time.
Well, I'm telling you this in front of everybody, and you should have known that too. If you need that, you could have just said that. But I truly did not argue.
Yes,
yeah.
Exactly.
But if you need time, just say. Just say. Because it ain't that hard. And my responsibility, not true. Not true, people. And my responsibility to make sure so you're not worn out and overwhelmed. And you want to see the horror story them out there already. Woman get overwhelmed, next thing you know, your picnic end up dead. No one of my picnic them end up dead. So just say it. Just say you need time. Babe, I'm tired. I need a break, something. But I think she would have. But the way of the argument, boy, it was an ugly argument still. And the way of the argument blew up, you know. I wouldn't have been, so the stage was set, and I wouldn't have been surprised if she did leave, but I was actually expecting you to be like on your way to Pennsylvania or something like that. I say, yeah, she probably had a gone a man yard. When you're done, fuck, don't come back in here, you know. I was thinking all kinds of shit. But I was trying to stay calm, you know. I was like, I'm not bothered. It is what it is. You know, you leave, another one will come. I don't think that you're trying to tell yourself first, right? Before you're mad out, you're like, yeah, you know, it's no big deal. You leave, another one will come. Everything mad I have to bring back. Man, be an a little workout. Why, you should have seen her in there. I'm telling you, she was a sniper. She held her position well. And that's exactly how snipers do. So we drop snipers off, right? Snipers.
When they come in, they can't use the bathroom, everything. I watched you use the bathroom, everything. I saw the kids get ready, everything. I was just making sure.
And you know, so yesterday, me have one kind of horny feeling for me. I don't know. Yeah, me have one kind of horny feeling for me yesterday. And I said, boy, the only way I'm going to grease up and play with my hood is because I have the baby. So it would have been ill. I have my little daughter with me, you know. But if I did me there and I was by myself yesterday, actually, you probably would have seen me doing some stuff. Well, skin out on the couch or something. The couch is leather, so I can't clean it down with little bleach or something after I'm done. But I would have well styled up myself yesterday. Anyhow, I did me one in here. I just threw me the have the baby with me. Oh, man.
I saw you changing the baby. I saw the kids getting ready. I saw you using the bath. I saw everything. Okay?
You see everything?
I saw everything. I was just...
You obviously saw everything now that you see which part you did there.
Yeah. I made sure everything was going how it's supposed to go, and I went to sleep. That's it.
So wait, what happened if everything wasn't going how it was? Did I jump out on me?
I probably would have came out, yeah. Me just say wait for him to go pick up the pitney and come back so I could take Melania.
Yo, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I was frightened as shit. Something just said, look in the shower. And then I looked in the shower. I mean, I tell you so one time, I see the bed fittings in the shower. Because the bed fittings in the shower come from the master bedroom. And when I saw those fittings in the shower, I was like, why would she strip down the master bedroom bed and put all of the bedwear in a shower? That's weird. I come in like you're fucking up on the bed on a nasty up a sheet and you never have time to get rid of it. Probably that's why she gone. You know, say blood clot boy she left with gone. I started thinking all kinds of shit. I was like, you know, say if she left with her gone, oh God, you probably have her skin her out somewhere right now, but on to skin her out, her breast probably a squirt milk. While he be there pump every time him pump the breast squirt milk. Nasty boy. Go off. I was thinking all kinds of stuff. And the funny thing is when she come out of the shower, right? The first thing we see, look. First thing I noticed was her face. Come here, if you look at her face, if you look if she alright, if she I couldn't believe that she was in there all day. The first thing caught me I talk about she in there. When you not hear me, she in there from about 4 o'clock in the morning. Cause around them time then me get one text where say your daughter should be up by now. Bye. Have a nice life. So from 4 o'clock in the morning she in there. Let me give you a time frame. And at 2:30 in the afternoon, 2:30 p.m. she had to put her show. Yo, but all I see sitting them in that show, I say, oh God. I know they say bun hot bumbo clot. I'm a bedwear in the shower. We have a laundry room.
They're never in the
Why
shower.
would they be in the shower? This not look good. This not right. Yo. What you say? Shakira needs mental rebuilding.
I was exhausted.
But you know what? She never run away. She never there one next man yard. So me not have nothing to worry
There are
about.
certain areas in our house that babe never goes. So I'm always like, when you come by, I know exactly where to go. Here, take your kid. I need rest.
Man. When me tell you this, I never really go into car like that a fear bathroom. I saw something the other day where somebody said one of the secrets to a long-lasting relationship, make sure you have multiple bathrooms in your house. Which one? Your spouse, I guess, no, it says so y'all don't have to smell each other's shit and all that, because once you smell somebody's shit, the love is never the same after. No matter how you try to pretty it up.
I like me and your son.
No, hold on there. Me and she have got on 11 years. I never hear this woman fart yet. I never hear her fart yet. I never smell a fart from her yet. So I say, yo, this not normal. Like, you don't fart, you must not fart. You must don't fart. And if you don't fart, then something up. Because every human being fart. I said, what do? Do you like go to another room when you want to fart? Or you just never feel the need for fart? 11 years. I've never heard her let go of fart yet. I've never smell a fart from her yet. So, me don't know how.
I just go to a bathroom.
You go to a bathroom?
Yeah.
Man, when the first time you hear me fart.
Long ears ago.
Me a fart and chop around that sheet with it. Make the fight to come out. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Hello.
Hi, SouFLo.
Hey, family, how you doing?
I am super duper great.
All right, talk to us.
Sweet, but it's okay. You are.
Wait.
What I want quick. Now what about it? 11 years. Shakira. You're making bad from people. Never poop. More poop. Why do you bubble? I will eat cheese yesterday or something. I don't do that much milk either.
Yeah, you're
Let me tell you last minute. I like the Whataburger or Whataburger milkshake.
Oh.
Come on, lady. No,
never poop. Yeah, go poop.
Hold on. This is where it gets really contradicting to a little bit of this thing. The line more on our them have each of my elbow, right and left. Omega poop. You know what you put more up?
Say if you hold it.
You know? Hey. It's been 11 years.
Yeah.
Let it go. I just move away. Just move away and start funny. And that's what you do.
I start funny.
Feel like a peacock. Cold and great. But no.
No, me appreciate
it. Now I make my belly expand and explode and look like my bloated.
I saw.
Come on now.
I don't.
But you know, it's okay. The real woman live way, but me go poop though. And now me nobody wanna buy poop. You know.
Your poop will kill you.
Big up yourself here.
Yeah, later.
She said, what's me eat cheese and my belly and bubble. Me I go poop. Yeah, I've never heard Shakira poop. Me never hear her fart yet. 11 years ago and I never hear her fart yet. And that's weird. I think she heard me fart like the first couple of weeks, maybe the first. I hear she the first part me bust out. She said, "Let poop be free." Poop kills.
And that me
Me laugh too.
You too?
The first time I fart around that, me hear, "Let poop be free," because poop kills Sarah Lee. Where you getting that from? This is Auntie Cutie used to say it all the time. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, man, brother.
Well, go on, bro. Why, bro? He talk to me.
So you say, you never smell like the poop yet?
No. I never smell a fart yet, brother.
What have you smelled for you?
Eh?
What have you smelled for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
You know, we smell each other poop, man. You see me?
Well, she not let me run around
When
the
I
bro.
get him, man, just hold him down and that shit. Don't cover his shit. I say, welcome.
I said, welcome. Murder. Nah, bro.
Somebody will tell me, say, together with your people, we're supposed to get smell each other apart.
Yeah.
So they can't tolerate each other.
Yeah.
They can't send things far, they don't say they can't tolerate it.
You have to go.
Go.
I'm true. Me hear a woman say that.
Me the back in each other, but me I go for it, but we have to call it for that way.
Alright, manners and respect, me, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're 5 up, boy. Hold on under a sheet and me do that to sheet. I'll make you fight to come out from under sheet. First day of work, rotted. Me not fight for the first day, Darren. That is a bit brawling. That is a bit brawling. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hey, SouFLo.
Yeah, family, want go on.
If you're not fight for your partner, I'm not your partner.
Rotted. No about that,
You have to get past that before you make it legit. It's a legitimate relationship after the fart.
Really? So the fart is a requirement then?
Yes.
Past certain milestone in the relationship?
Them have to smell your fart and them have to smell your shit.
She definitely smell my shit. I mean, definitely
if they can't deal with that, then that's your person.
Yeah, me smell her shit, me can't deal with it. So
if you can't deal with that,
that's why I'm not going over that side. Anytime I go to that side of the house and I the bathroom door, either turn or close, me turn back. So I'm smelling already, me don't want to smell it again.
SouFLo.
Yeah.
You ever have your partner in a shower and you have to shit?
No, sir.
We always have 2 bathrooms.
No.
No, you sometimes you're in a house at just one bathroom.
No.
And you have to shit and them in the shower.
We never have that yet.
No.
And you sit down in there on the toilet seat and have a conversation.
No, sir. Let me tell you, even when we travel, right? We make sure so which part we are still have multiple bathrooms. Even if I just be 2 away at travel, it's going to be 2 bathrooms.
Yes, it's a requirement at this point.
Sometimes they used to know when the mother got fat because she used to lick her belly. Like she pat her belly.
Pat her belly, so.
And then turn to the side. And me and my sister then used to run because we know what got happen.
She'll boom up the place.
Hey, and my mother, like, if she smell you, she say, something crawl up in you and dead. You need a wash out.
You need a wash out.
Me tell me pick it up all time.
Nah.
My daughter father, Him used to kill me with the silent one then. and you know what he used to do to me? He would do it under the sheet. The quiet one. Under the sheet.
A creeper.
And then take my head and put the sheet over me now. Hold me under the sheet so we can smell it.
I think we did that to Shakira about one time.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do it again.
This is beloved this subject. It's funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
But the thing is, if you can feel
good,
comfortable to fart around your partner, then yeah. Because think about it, SouFLo.
Yeah.
You're spending, if you decide to marry this person, this is your person. You're gonna be with them all the time.
So it should be a requirement.
Your body go through changes.
Or you can make up your mind from the beginning that you're going to get separate bathrooms.
Even if you get separate bathrooms, we know woman will want to fart and then hold it. And that's dangerous for you because you can kill yourself with all of that gas up in you.
But what if it's a good person you both pass up only because them farts stink? and all crosses you got to take up now because femme fart smell good. Or you can tolerate it. So we can't base off of just
if
fart
a person
alone.
fart stink, all you have to do is watch where you eat.
Then you watch them.
Your diet have something to do with it too.
Why? All right.
So me not gonna leave somebody because them farts smell. Cause my fart smell too. Sometimes I run from myself. Me gone, yeah.
All right, later. Hey, SouFLo, when I get my voice back, I will call in and tell you the story of my grandmother told me about the Sarah Lee Pope.
I saw.
The first time my father around Shakira, she said that I freaking died laughing because I never heard it before. I died so hard. I was like, where did you get that from? You know, she said, let Pope be free. If you imagine you just meet somebody, right? Yeah, I get to know the person and me just let out one just to see. Right here, let Pope be free from the next side of that room because Pope killed Sarah Lee. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yes, SouFLo, big up again.
Yeah, bro.
But I have to call in on this one because Shakira, I watch it from about 2013.
See
every day. And Shakira, I'm going to look at Westmoreland girl and know Westmoreland. She's a beautiful lady. And hear you saying it now about her, you never hear she fought and all them things. To prove it about some of them pretty girls from Westmoreland. Just wait.
What?
Yeah, man.
What you say?
That's how to prove it about them Westmoreland girl and them beautiful woman that from down there, man.
Oh, seeing.
As she let me go look at Westmoreland girl.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
being a wife now, I listen from 2013 and I said, wow, that the girl is beautiful, man.
2016, we're there, but your wife are from Westmoreland?
Yes, man. Out of Huddersfield to Stratford, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. And then we move on to White House or set up a little thing and these things, you know.
Love White House. White House
nice.
Is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, beautiful, man. Right across where the Go-Go Club with up on the beach side here, there.
We know exactly where they are.
Around the Sakadi,
yes,
we pull over when them did feel like he want to vomit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, man, beautiful to the sea. But when it come on to the farting thing, brother, when we make the competition thing, we just drink some milk and boil egg.
Judge God.
Boil 3 egg and just know so I take back some.
So wait, so you and she do this on the fart around each other then?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anytime she in a mood and she do it, me say, all right, me not say nothing. Me just drink some rum and then boil 3 egg in the night when me feel charged and drink some milk.
Oh.
Yeah, man. All right, big up.
Yes, sir.
Good, so.
Rum and egg and milk.
What a combination.
Shut up yourself.
No, bro.
Him said 2013. We started here in 2016. Well, kind of have the dates off, but me here we are still. All right. I'm not holding. Melissa says 2018 start. Be cryptic say. Yeah, 2016 we start. Yeah, so not 20. We're never there. 2013. All right. Yeah, so that is the wild story of the morning. Then we can talk about other things now because we have 2 more topics to talk about this morning. I want to run through quickly the story of who Carrie Lake Halperin is. Carrie Lake Halperin, appointed by Donald Trump as Jamaica's next ambassador. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
I go SouFLo.
But there no family talk to you no.
Yeah, man, I say, man. My brother they better me, you know. No girl can't fart around me, you hear that? See, what talking saying in the song when you have hot spot. Say, she got body girl, come down. Come down, man.
Where's that? No girl can't fart around you? So your woman can't fart around you?
No. Me know say it's on our way. He can't fart down, she do, you know. But that mash up the sexiness. Yo, that mash up the sex appeal style.
That no balance.
Me know no balance, but me know I smell. No girl behind, bro. You understand? You know I smell it. You know
a woman carry one different smell when them fart though. Yeah, you get one little pum smell with the fart.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of
you
fart.
talk about SouFLo.
Yeah, I tell you. That's why I don't smell it neither. You have a little pum smell with the fart, brother, especially if she dip on her period and go fart. Like, yeah.
Well, me not have a strength like the previous caller. Me not have a strength like him. I'm gonna accept it. I say I'm gonna drink up Ray. I'm gonna fart for you later. No, sir.
You must share exchange fart.
A fart.
You want to go drink some rum and eat 2 boiled egg and a glass of milk.
A fart, man. Alright? I mean, the king of that Twitter soap, nobody can. And it's crazy coming from me. I feel my fart, they don't know, man.
Blood fire. And she have to endure that. You're not fear, though.
Me know. I don't know. It's that thing me I fight with. I smell that, I don't want to hear that.
You fight for changes.
Me don't know if you want to change, you know. I want to live in a... You talk that thing more time. When you measure, you're a woman, you don't want to hear no story. You want to tell yourself, say, before me, there was nobody else.
Exactly, bro.
That's the same kind of thing, bro. You tell yourself, say, me run joke with them all the while and tell them, say, yo, when me a little youth that grow up, not even fart, woman no fart, woman no shit, woman no spit, certain things woman no do, brother. So, you have to keep me, but go and keep up the fantasy there.
Yeah.
Don't fart around me.
You must always look and smell sweet.
Look and smell, that is it, bro. That is it, man.
Hey, big up yourself, bro.
Yo, man, that's my free for that. Me not come to you like what Jerome do. I want to call and cuss about Jerome, man. He improved, though.
He might read the room, though. Manners here, son.
Manners not respect. He's up Shakira.
All right, brother. I got to just drop a new song. Well, you know, I'm going to check that out in a minute. Oh, man. What a wicked man. The man say, if he can't fart, but she can't fart around him. Else you'll never look at her the same. The sexy mash up. It's kind of like looking at my daughter when she take a shit. And I'm like, there's no way you could be so cute and so stink at the same time. It's freaking, it's weird. So I guess they can be beautiful and stink at the same time too, right? Right? You ever fart and bad feeling take you up? Wait, if you ever fart and bad feelings take you up?
You know, it's a problem.
That
is a problem right there.
Also, so I seen one lady say she end relationships because of that. She said she dating a guy and he fart and she can't take the fart, the smell of the fart, she ends the relationship. Because that means she's not going to be able to go long distance with the relationship there because she can't stand when him fart. And you know how it is in a relationship. She said, everybody farts in front of each other. And I said, no, because I never heard my wife fart. And it's been like going on 11 years. And she was like, yeah, everybody farts. If I can't stand it, she's not going all the way in.
So
that kind of frivolous for in a relationship, yo. You know, say you're not like a good person. Only because you can't stand them smell.
Yes.
And them fart.
And there's so many things to do about stink fart anyways.
Like what?
Switch up your diet, do a cleanse.
And that Mary did I say?
Yeah. There's plenty of things to do.
So your fart not supposed to stink?
No, your fart not supposed to stink.
What your fart supposed to smell like?
Ear.
I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about all that. And like you're going to say coochie supposed to smell like roses.
Absolutely not.
Okay,
That's
so how fart to smell like ear?
Because of ear.
But the ear will... so on to the stale food in your belly. And the ear come off of that stale food then.
But that if your fart stink, that means they come off of
rotten food.
Do
the Loud the air was SouFLo. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Morning, family.
What Shatina mean your fart not supposed to stink?
She said your fart is not supposed to stink. If it stink, you need a washout.
Make sure you drink some milk or pink milk without certain things. And when it starts, puggle up in your belly.
Yeah, them say you're not supposed to stink same way. Even when you drink milk and stuff.
That means you're lactose intolerant, and that means you definitely need to wash up.
Yeah, so when your fart stink, do the back up in you. Yeah. So you need a washout. You need some washout, bro.
No, man, some things you can consume and you just know, sir. When you buck shot, you go stink, you go big explosion in your place.
Nah, sir.
And you know me live with a woman for 5 years slow, and she never yet hear me ease my body.
Ease your body, you call it. That's what my granny used to call it. My granny would slap you, you know. You say you're bright and out of order, you ease your body around grown people.
My mother used to love beat, you know. So you have certain things you just not say because you get beaten. So me couldn't say poop and fart.
We couldn't say that neither grow up, you know.
We get beaten to everything, you know.
Yeah. You couldn't say poop or fart, you had to say ease your body.
Are you stench?
Yeah,
are you lift your tears?
Ease your body was the standard. You eased your body. What you saying, though? If you ever say in poop, you hear what you say? What you saying, though? I lick you gonna get licked now, you know. I don't know
if my mother sit down someplace and step over her foot, I'm gonna get beaten for that.
Your mother did abusive. Oh no, that was something you couldn't do, no.
You can't step over somebody's foot and just say excuse or them things.
Right, especially a grown person. You couldn't step over adult feet and you had to stop there and say excuse me and then move them foot and you walk past. But you can't step over them foot. Yeah.
But as me said, it was like 5 years after she said to me, said, Jer, come never yet hear you ease your body yet. You know poop. And worst thing she will ever go say. You see, I wake up all in the morning and they go down the stairs. Jesus Christ! She starts screaming out. You have to go and better, you know.
What should I know?
Wifey?
Yeah. You still there with the same somebody?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess she can take it. So she not left you.
Take what?
I guess
no, man. You know, you have to ease poop, you know.
That may
you don't want to think.
She can deal with it, the stench. She not left you yet.
No, man, you know, you have certain things about it. I go back to Nassau where Me just remember say we feel say it's an abomination to poop in a crowd or poop around certain people. So after a while, certain things are not going.
See.
Like me can never comfortable in a bathroom with all your woman and you sit down on toilet and them things that they talk for.
Squeeze out a doodoo and she then they just talk like nothing happen. Me can't do that.
I you don't want to drop her and make no noise and all this sitting there.
In our toilet. I was seen here earlier I say, I just stand at the door and talk to him while he's taking a poop. I'm like, I'm definitely not doing that.
Neither do I.
Mr. Shakira walk come in our bathroom and I use the toilet and hang up stuff and wave and I'm like, oh my God. My whole hand punish it until she left because we can't bear down and drop it out because she in our bathroom. I'm in our bathroom one time she in there doodoo.
Me all the fan a bathroom and I scroll through my phone and my mother called me. He said, yo, he just look away for the talk to my mother on the phone and me just on the toilet, you know. You have to go hang up to the man.
she thought flush. As it drop, you flush it. I try to kill smell.
Me see all one time me home one day and because you're on the phone.
Yeah.
When you're on the phone, you're quietly, you know, want to do nothing, then you did it too long and you forget, say, you know, where you want to use it, and then you get up, and you know, want to flush. And when I go back upstairs to go people, I say, Jesus Christ, I look at me alone there.
Where you bung up the toilet. You know me,
all
right, Jerome. Man, no, me gonna tell you, say, yeah, left it. Come on,
Buffalo, you never tell us the final part of the story with your Shakira. How did it end happily ever after? Because we know about fireworks.
When she come out of the show?
Yeah, when you're final.
No, man, me tell you the story, man. It end right, that's all. Yeah, may I go to the next topic now?
All right.
Manners. Jerome always gone too far about fireworks and all these things. I know everything of a public consumption, bro. So, this Carrie Lake woman, right? I won't take long for the Carrie Lake woman. We're only going to give her about 5 minutes or less. All right. So, Carrie Lake, a former television news anchor turned Republican politician in Arizona, has been involved in numerous controversial moments throughout her media career and subsequent political runs for governor and U.S. Senate. Her transition from a journalist to a staunch MAGA Republican has been marked by vocal election denialism, confrontations with media, and provocative social media commentary. For those of y'all who are wondering, what the hell is SouFLo talking about now? I just made a drastic left turn on you. This is the individual. Her name is Carrie Lake Halperin, and she is the woman who the President of the United States of America has nominated now to be the ambassador, the U.S. ambassador to Jamaica. I'm only going to read about 2 or 3 of the things out of the long list of... You know what? Matter of fact, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to tell you this. I'm not even going to give it that much thought. There's a long list of stuff here to read. I don't even want to cover no night. Because, you know, them crazy people there in a position of power will actually use things against you just because, he's calling your name. Look, don't matter how your platform may look small to you. He's calling your name. Look, next thing you know, them pull strings and things happen, right? So we're going to leave it like this. Here's what I got to say. Jamaica, brace yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Jamaica, brace yourself. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Jerome. Big up. Right this thing.
All right, family. Yeah. Brace yourself. That's all I'm going to say about that. SouFLo, think about being sick. My husband's sick. I had to take care of him. He didn't stand much less himself. Now he thinks different. And I'm sick and he takes best care. Yeah, man, we will get to that. We will get to that. And what you're saying is that's life, right? Right. But while I can, I don't want to. Democrats frequently highlight her refusal to accept the results of the 2020 election and her own election losses in Arizona, labeling her as an election-denying MAGA extremist. So, if the election doesn't go in her favor, she goes through the ringers, right? She's the kind, and not only that, she's coming from a long list of, if you could think of anything that is anti-us, this is that person there. I don't know why, but this is who we got. This is who we got. I'm going to have to go research and see the powers that they hold as far as we are concerned. Because sometimes a diplomatic position is just that. They don't really hold too much power, except for like a liaison in between. Them carry message, go and come, right? But we have to go look and see how much power she's going to be given. All I'm going to say is this wasn't done with our best interest at heart. That's all I'm going to say. Jamaica, right? This was not done with our best interest at heart. I'm going to left it right there. So I'm going to talk about our last topic for the morning now. The last topic for the morning is, somebody said Vybz Kartel just dropped a new song. I know I can't get it out of my head. So I'm like trying to get to the last topic, but I want to look to see what the new song sound like. But you know what? I'll listen to the new song later. Kartel just dropped a new song, everybody. Go check it out later, see what it is. Melissa Carey Samnat. So I made it a point of duty to find an actual picture of the individual, Dane Watson, who is wanted. I understand that things are done differently in Jamaica. So for what I'm talking about, and a lot of you who don't know what I'm talking about she is listed as a New York City accountant. Apparently, she was a senior accountant at some firm. She was doing really well for herself. They said also that she is Jamaican by background, but she left Jamaica quite some time ago. She's one of those people like myself who stay in touch with Jamaica and with her culture, even though she's not living there, so to speak. So she does well for herself in the US. Decided to go to Jamaica and find love. Right, and she, on one of her trips, met an individual who she eventually got married to in December. And then her story turns tragic 5 months after she got married to this individual. If you look at our icon this morning, you will see Dane Watson's picture. Very big. We found the picture and we blew it up big enough to where the actual face is seen. So if you see the person anywhere, you can say, I definitely him that me see him, right? Unless he's wearing a disguise or something. Because he's still wanted. He's still being looked for. What I'm realizing is that in Jamaica, the authorities don't normally publish people's picture when they are wanted like that. You might see them in a one corner like on Wanted Wednesday. If they're a suspect. But I've seen Wanted Wednesday and other stuff where they have published pictures of people who are wanted and they are suspected of. Somebody said, SouFLo, they don't publish people's picture unless they are convicted. That don't make no sense to me. Because if you are suspected of a murder and you are given a certain amount of time, like the police said, today is the 12th of May. And right now we're putting this message out. It is 11:52 a.m. You have until 5 p.m. on the 13th of May to turn yourself in. After that, and the person are turning themselves, especially with intelligence that tells you that him mother say him do it, the ride share driver or cab driver who drove her body to the hospital with him, when him go put her in a wheelchair and then jump back in the same car, say him see her, him with her. If he hasn't turned himself in by the time you gave him, you should publish his pictures everywhere. His pictures should be on TVJ, CVM, Google, upon Gleaner, Star, all of the publications that come out of Jamaica. A woman from New York was allegedly murdered while she was there in Jamaica to celebrate her birthday. On April 29th, the police were alerted that a woman identified as Melissa Carey Samnat had died shortly after she was dropped off at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in St. James, and the Jamaica Constabulary Force said in a new release that was obtained. This is People. I'm reading this to you because this is how it's now published in the US, right? So US take up the story now. Jamaica land we love and we look about with Talawa. God on time, SouFLo. God on time. Them still kind of backwards in certain things, but you know, we're hoping that it gets to a place where things change. Things change. If you're looking for someone, how are you going to find that person if you don't have a picture? Come on, Jamaica police, the better. So that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if this is a protocol that they go by. And I was saying, JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, please find pictures. But me go look this morning, and I did find that Crime Stop had a picture of him. But Crime Stop is not published everywhere. So I found Crime Stop on X, which used to be Twitter. Do you know how many people don't go on X or can't even find Crime Stop on X, which is Twitter, used to be Twitter? So if you have him picture on there as a person of interest, Dane Watson, how come you didn't put it in the front page of the Gleaner? I mean, this is a gruesome murder, you know, of a woman who, yeah, she has Jamaican background, but she's an American citizen who has been for quite some time, and she was visiting Jamaica. I don't know. On my other video, you can hear all the details of how them said she was killed, what the postmortem said happened to her, how him treat her after. There is still nothing that says, it says police make a breakthrough in death of U.S. citizen is the latest. From TVJ, my aunt was very helpful. Let me hear what them said on this. They said that there's a breakthrough in the case. Before I go talking any further, this is the latest. 3, 2, hold on. Give me a second there. I'm trying to see something.
At the Cornwall Regional Hospital unconscious and in a wheelchair by her alleged attacker in April. Now, following a post-mortem a few days ago, the police are now searching for her Jamaican husband. We have the details in this report. Melissa Samnoth in happier times. The 37-year-old American national came to Jamaica in April to celebrate her birthday. Little did her family in the U.S. know she would not return. On her birthday, April 29th, she was in a wheelchair at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, unconscious. There were also visible marks of violence on her body. By the time medical personnel got to her, she was pronounced dead. According to reports, she was taken there by her Jamaican husband, who police have identified as Dane Watson. He fled after taking her inside the medical facility. The couple, it's understood, met in September 2024 and reportedly got married in December 2025. Sources described their relationship as tumultuous. Before Samnoth was killed, she'd been staying at an Airbnb in St. James. Her sister believes she was taken to Watson's home by force.
He kidnapped her from her Airbnb and then took her to his house But yeah, and that's where they also found her belongings, her suitcase, her purse, her iPad, and her duffel. They recovered all that stuff from his house that he was staying at.
Okay.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And he also stole her cell phone. So they weren't able to recover the cell phone, but so I don't know at this point. We were unable to locate it, of course, but they were. Yeah, and her laptop he took as well.
She further revealed that on the night her sister was killed, she received a disturbing text.
She texted me back around 10:46 and told me to call the cops and to call one of our friends. And she told me to look at the location on the iPhone because we share locations, and it's a pink house. So I told her, okay. So when I checked the location, she was not at the location where her Airbnb was. She was taken somewhere else, which was Norwood.
And if that wasn't frightening enough, the suspect's mother, who runs a popular restaurant in the parish, reportedly told the family this.
His mother had called and told me that she heard from Dane and that he told her that my sister is either in the hospital or a morgue. That's what he told his mother. So his mother was the one that was calling, and she was communicating information because when I couldn't get in touch with my sister, she was the next person that I called.
The family are also raising questions about the marriage.
It's not confirmed. I don't know that my sister was married to him or not.
A post-mortem conducted on Samnaf's body revealed she died as a result of multiple blunt force trauma to the head. The family was present to identify the body. Now that process is over, the body will be flown back to the U.S. They're offering a reward for Watson's capture.
He needs to do the right thing because she didn't deserve that. And now that we lost her, he needs to get caught, and just whatever price that comes with, it comes with that, because we can't just have him out there, and he did a horrible act of violence to take an innocent life that you should not have taken because you're not God and you don't decide that.
The police are also urging Watson to turn himself in. Sources say this is not his first run-in with the law. Anyone with information on his whereabouts can call the Freeport Police at 876-653-6191, Crime Stop at 311, Police Emergency at 119, or the nearest police station.
Okay, so TVJ has his picture up as well. And a more updated looking picture with his hair braided up and all these other things, but I'm show like one side and face and all that. His mom runs a very popular restaurant. Not only that, she said Samnat met him in April of 2024 and they were married in December of 2025. So 2025, a whole year. April, half of the year. So they knew each other for a year and a half before they got married. Interesting. And then she's dead. But why was she in Jamaica to celebrate her birthday and not in touch with him? She did there Jamaica to celebrate her birthday, you know. And she got to an Airbnb where he wasn't supposed to be. And her family believes that he went to the Airbnb and kidnapped her from the Airbnb. Jamaica Constabulary Force said that Airbnb has video cameras, surveillance, and they saw him walking with suitcases, which they determined to be hers. I guess you can see her come through the airport, connecting the dots with the surveillance cameras from the airport. You know, so you're up on surveillance once you come off of the plane, right? And you got to walk through the airport, go back to the check, pick up your bag, and then head about your business. The same luggage, they saw him walking in front of her, and she was walking behind him. So why didn't she run? Why did she go with him? If him have the suitcase, them, Would I run, go back inside and lock the door? But this is her husband, right? And I guess, I don't know if she was trying to work stuff out. He has her phone. He has her computer. I think this is going closer to what I thought or think it was. Maybe she wanted to done that relationship. Maybe she wanted to end that relationship. I don't know. She needs some time to rest after giving birth. New baby is tiresome. Yeah, you're way behind. Maybe a business marriage. Maybe them did vex or she left him and refused to be left. She definitely just landed. Because according to what was released by the police, it says she just landed. And she died within hours of her landing in Jamaica. Her birthday was supposed to be the day after she landed. So it would have been like, midnight. Anything after midnight is a new day, right? Okay. So she fly in. And she fly in the evening of the day before her birthday. So the hours are now counting up to midnight. And I just saw him end up find which part she did at the Airbnb. Somehow took her out of that Airbnb. Her family is now saying it was done by force. But on the video that the Jamaica police saw, on the surveillance video, it doesn't say she is being forced to leave. It doesn't say she look like she's at gunpoint or knife point or him hold on panar. It says she's following him and he's carrying the suitcases. Somebody probably tell him. My thing is, I don't want, I could say that all day. Stop kill woman, them blah blah blah. But I have to start. I gotta keep telling the women that y'all have to be like way more discernful. Y'all gotta be like way more tapped into who it is you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, and some women play. I'm not saying she did. I said some. Some women will play with fire all the way up until the fire explodes. Like, for instance, we not on good terms, but I'm flying to Jamaica. I'm going to do me. I'm going to stay already. I'm flying in. I won't even speak to your ass. Make him know say you're flying to, I won't even fly. I won't even speak to your ass. I'll be there. I fly and I come Jamaica. I come do me. I'm going to come have my fun. Me tell us that we're done, blah, blah, blah. And man have people who can tell them which part you there. And you fly in. I don't know the circumstances surrounding theirs, but everything sounds sketchy to me. How did he find her? If your wife is flying in to come see you and it's hours before her birthday, wouldn't she have you come pick her up at the airport and, the normal traditional stuff? You go at airport, go pick up your wife, and you and she go at the house, which part you actually live. What she had do at Airbnb and she reach Airbnb without you even knowing that she flying? Or she did there at airport and need pick up? I don't know. I guess she started hearing talks about him always in chaos with them police. Like he's no stranger to police, he's a gunman, bad man. I saw somebody left a comment yesterday that said he's also suspected of killing his landlord, which I don't know nothing of. And I'm not saying it's true because I haven't vetted the story, but I saw it in my comment section yesterday. Somebody said, SouFLo, him kill him landlord. And the police, them no say him, and them a work on one case. What have to do with him killing the landlord? I don't know, people get on social media and say all kinds of stuff, and it's not actually true. Maybe she was hearing stuff and she started fearing him. But if that's the case, I would have went to Cabo. I would have went to San Paulo. I would have went to Dominican Republic. I would have went to Dominica. I would have went anywhere else except for Jamaica. She got Jamaica. And she ended up dead. Yeah, some of y'all be like that. Y'all be stirring the damn flames. I'm coming to Jamaica. I'm just letting you know, but we don't have no contact. I'm going to get my Airbnb. You can F off. Right? I saw the stay. You can F off and go. and next thing you know, the man start plan for you. Jamaica little but it big. Jamaica is little but it's big. And by saying that, I mean this. You could have well fly into the country and people who you know don't even know say you're up on the island. Depend on how you move and what you're there doing. Now, if you're going to be flexing in the same areas around the people them where are the places where those people hang out, because some people do that. Some woman will want you to see their new man and these kind of things, you know. Jealousy is a hell of a thing too. She could have left. Obviously, she left the relationship. That's exactly the point that I'm getting at. She obviously left this relationship. Paperwork might not have been finalized yet for a divorce, but she obviously left this. But then again, she might have been playing with fire too, because she wasn't running and screaming when he was seen on the video, according to the JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, where he was seen leaving with the suitcase. Because if me and you in a relationship and the relationship done, as a woman, you come to my place where I'm staying, and you pick up my bag them and say, come, yo, come, let's go. Is you and the bag them alone leaving? Because me not go with you. I should not be seen on camera walking steps behind you. You are not forcing me. You have 2 bag or 2 suitcase. Me I run. If you're forcing me to go with you, I'm running away. Or me wait till you go outside and me lock the door and call police or something. Maybe that's when she was texting her family members. Not maybe. Obviously, that is when she was texting her family members saying, call the police. She did have an inclination that something was going to happen. She had an inclination something was going to happen. Exactly if they were on good terms. Lots of unanswered questions here. Lots of them. Lots of them. But I mean, just human thinking, right? None of us are going to fly into a situation hours before our birthday celebration that we know is that volatile that we could die. Unless you're tripping. So I don't think that's what happened. I think she was there to celebrate her birthday. You know, go take in some of the Jamaica ambience. She probably already tell him how she go down, go bamboo raft and make one of the man them rub her down with some of the clay with them rub pan people and all these things. I'm out here living my best life. What name? Dane. I'm coming to Jamaica, Dane, but I'm not going to be seeing you. I'm out here living my best life. Our divorce soon finalized. Don't worry about it. She ended up dead. Dane is still missing. Somebody will help him hide too. That's for sure. Somebody is helping him to hide. But that's how it always goes. You know, one time I saw there was a serial rapist on the loose in Jamaica. Hear me out. There was a serial rapist on the loose in Jamaica one time, right? A couple of years ago. Do y'all remember the story where the community moved out, found out, and started searching, and they found a guy that looked like the serial rapist guy, and they beat him to death, only to find out that it was a little youth where not too right in him head, and him did down at the riverbed. That's a walk on the riverbed. They thought it was the serial rapist hiding out down by the river and at the bushes. They beat him to death and stoned him to death, and the serial rapist get away. Y'all remember that story? Okay. When that story broke here, I thought, probably somebody him hold on, somebody where him know, and he has a rape charge. When all the details came out, I was like, this is a mad friggin' somebody. Remember when them find the place where he was camping out in the bushes? And him did him kidnap a little girl, carry her, go in a bush with him, and them couldn't find him for days. When they found where he was staying at, remember the picture of them? The man, do you have one sponge in there where him use as mattress for lay down? And the mattress bloody up. So you can imagine what the little girl was going through in there. Him leave the little girl in there and make after a woman that not too far from there. The woman just walking naturally go in her house and him jump on her and him did a try rape her. Just so. I don't know if him nature bother him. And that woman was lucky. Her man was inside. And her man come out and tussle with him and him end up get away. And he was just going around just, ripping and ripping. So when them find him, when I remember that it was a woman that was hiding him. It was a woman that was hiding him. Yeah, I'm friggin' amazed. To this day, that was one of the cases where it was the first time that me really looked on crime and violence in Jamaica and I said, them always a talk about man. But them not talk about the woman them that help these men. That facilitate the nastiness these men do. Women. You as a woman, right? How could you help a man like that? How could you? And then when we find out it's not him sister, and I like say him sister, and she can say, although she still would have wrong, but she could say, boy, I'm a little brother, me and him grew up together, and me not seem like that. And me think I lied them I tell upon my brother, so yes, I was helping him to hide. Is a woman just a random woman? Obviously, I want a woman where him probably have something with. Know that they're looking for him. Jamaica police was hot on his trail because when they found the site that he was hiding out in the bushes, the fire was still burning. Cause him set up like a little fire out there like him did a cook oats or something pan the fire. I don't know when did I cook pan the fire. To get something to eat out in the woods. And when they came up on the campsite, the fire was still hot. So them said, damn, him just left. Somebody is tipping him off when we're coming. And then that's when them show you the bloody sitting where him did I use as mattress. And they rescued that little girl from him, but him get away. And when them catch him, is a woman did have him. I hide him. I keep him safe. So somehow the woman out there, we have to ask, like, what goes through your mind when you protect guys like these? What go through your mind when you as a woman protect man like them here? Is a serial rotted rapist this? We are run around actively right now. And like says a long time story. He might do it right now. Him left you place and go make off a woman down the road. And the woman sound the alarm because she know him. And police full up the area and you give him place to hide. And them search and couldn't find him. And you are hide him. And it's like you let him out, figure rape again, and him come back, come hide, which part you have him and hide him. I don't know. I don't know. I always say, women are very complicit as well. And it's amazing. I don't want to use the word amazing, but it's crazy to see some of the crimes them that happen and to know that a woman is a partaker in some of these crimes. Whether it is she has full knowledge of what happened and she hiding the person who did it, or she's even involved in it even more than just hiding them. And if you do better to man. This woman right here, Melissa Kerry Samnat, I'm eager to know the details of this relationship. Was it a case of a breakup and the paperwork just not finalized yet? Kind of like Cardi B and Offset, Cardi B out here moving along with her life. She have a whole baby by one whole next month and our divorce proceedings are still going. It could be one of those. Or were you like trying to make him get upset? So you fly in, but you were hoping that it would end up with us making up. And instead it went left. Remember my theory, right? My theory is him beat her in order for her to let him into her phone and computer. And the reason why I say that is because the same family member that gave that interview said his mom called them and they don't know her. And they wouldn't have any idea how she would have get for them number to call them. So you're married to somebody who don't know your side of family, don't know his mom. And you have no idea how this woman get on a number. So you're like, who are you? She said she introduced herself as, I am Dave's mom. I'm Dane's mother. My son is with your auntie or your family member, Melissa. Him call me and tell me that him kill her. Him say him carry her go to the hospital and put her in a wheelchair and him left. So she either dead or she in the hospital. She either in the morgue or she in the hospital. Him beat her for her phone. Him beat her for open the phone. That was one of them. Because the person, some of the people them will live in the area there, so them said, one of the eyewitness said, him beat her body no man, car her head bust up. I think that's the only way he probably got into her phone. And from getting into her phone, you know, you got to save mummy numbers, mummy. And if him brave enough to call for him mother, to tell him mother, say him kill her, then him probably also tell him mother, say, here is their number for them side of family. Call them and tell them, say, you know, she dead. Weird as shit. Weird as shit. Not smart trying to make Jamaican man upset with another man. At all. At all. Not smart doing that with any man. We're not saying that's what she's doing. I don't want our family to start thinking we're adding insult to injury. Some of the stuff that we say, it doesn't apply to her. It's just in general speaking. Like, I'm a grown man who's been on earth for quite some time. So I've seen relationship dynamics where that's why I do little stuff like, probably that I talk about, I'm flying in, and no, you could have flying, now don't tell me nothing, you know. You could have well and flying, don't tell me nothing, enjoy your birthday and fly back out. And when you're gone, somebody would have said, you know, so me say, Melissa done watch it the other day. And I said, really? You could have flying, I don't say nothing. But I know how y'all are. It's like I rub it in my face. The relationship done, Ray, move on, go. Me still flying, me still have my fun, me I fly back out. Some of y'all are going to have to learn to move differently. And above all things, take a good stock of the man that you are with. I know they say, good guys finish last. I know they say, good guys are boring. I hear a lot of women say, I don't know, man, good guys are just boring as hell. Like, he goes to work, he comes home, or he works from home, and he's always friggin' there. It's just boring. He won't even argue with me. Like, it's only a toxic woman would want anything outside of that. Most women will have sense. She want no part her man there without having to dig. And she don't want no argument from him neither. Because he keeps the romance alive, right? She don't want an argument from him. She don't want to get up every day and a fight with him. So when I hear women say stuff like that, sometimes y'all be picking your own poison. Literally be picking your own poison. I'm going to end this video today by saying the same thing that I've said to you all along this whole time. Women, I cannot tell these men to stop killing you because they're not listening to me. Please take it from me. Men who don't have no intentions to kill you, men like me, who we will start plan one new relationship while we in a one. That are the biggest fault where we have. I will literally start to plan a new relationship while I'm in one. But me not kill you. Because I always see more life for myself. And I know so if me kill you, my life done. Right? And I don't think anybody is worth my life. Y'all got to start really looking at who you choosing and who you with. Because the signs be there. The signs be there that be telling you like, yeah, and we do it, you know. And we do it. But I don't know, man, some of y'all be ignoring the signs. I don't know, you be digmatized, or you just be in love, or you just be wanting to give somebody a chance and a benefit of the doubt. No, it's not the time for that. We're living in perilous times, and people are not what they seem most of the time. So now have to be super careful. Watch the man good and study him good. When you want to pass exam, you study, don't. When you go for a job interview, you study and prepare yourself for the questions you might be asked, and why should we hire you, and if you're, how will we know if you're of value to this company or XYZ? You prepare yourself, don't. Come on, man. A relationship, you have to prepare yourself for it. Study the person. Study the person. Any sign you see, cut. I tell women this all the time. Do not wait around, fam. Don't wait around. From the first time you see them eyebrows, they go up and you hear him raise them on top. But what? And what you say? Hey, girl, don't make me a fake. I wish I was a woman. Not in that sense. I wish I was a woman in the sense that the first time me hear you talk about, hey, girl, don't make me happy. Before you finish that, me gone. You would have thought I went to the bathroom. Me soon come back, me have to go pee-pee. You not see me again, rotted. Don't make you have to do what, sir? You think me I wait around to find out, hey girl, don't make me have to. I don't want to hear no a joke me did I make neither. Y'all gonna have to be way more on it than this. Because this is how I end up in a them situation here. You know? Missy Brown, big up yourself, sis. You're joining as we're closing. Even the good ones should not be tested. Yeah, don't test no man. Don't test no man. That's another thing. Don't test no man. And them little mind games that y'all like to play, and let me see if I'm jealous or don't stop doing that. Because that could backfire upon you. Even though, again, like I said, a certain character of a man is what you're looking for. Because no matter how woman tests me, she not end up dead. May I tell you, no matter how a woman tests me, she not end up dead. Not from me. She not end up dead. But the next guy you try that with, thinking you try. Me tried it with SouFLo already and it did work. So me go try it with Tom, because Tom me there with now. Tom is a mad ras somebody and you don't know. So Tom now go act how SouFLo did act when you did try that with SouFLo. It's a pattern where someone have want to do it with every man want to do it. Right? One of them now gonna be nice like the rest that. So you gotta be careful. Stop playing games with your life. Stop playing games with your life. Yes, Ras Girl JM. Sometimes it's not just signs. The man will tell you himself. And him will tell, you know what? Me see man tell girl, me hear man say them thing here like something like this. Hey girl, say if you ever give with a pussy, them kill you, you know. Hey. If me a woman, him would have never see that the pussy there again, because he said that me gone. And me never plan to give it away. You just now go get a chance to even think say me did give it away. Because sometimes them kill a woman and the woman never even did give it away, you know. Him just think say you give it away. So anytime him said that, you supposed to cut like a brand new razor blade out of there. But y'all stay around and you laugh. This you. Yeah, you know me not do that. Please. A serious thing the man I tell you, you know. It's serious thing him telling you. Y'all just be letting them big ass red flags just wave around you. And you just box down the red flag them. Oh, him dick so good. Oh, me don't know. Me just like when him just cock me up that way. I box down one next red flag. Oh, him hand them so strong and so big. Me just love when him pan me too, but it just a box with our next red flag. You just a think about beer. And you just a box with all the red flag them. The red flags be there. They are out of the blue and beat it till you're dead. None. You were never loved. You were never loved. Let's say it one more time. No man loves you and then just get up one day out of the blue and beat you till him kill you. No man. Can't do it. Can't do it. To a man's detriment, if a man really love you, that's the man that you can hurt. And some women take pleasure in that. They take pleasure in hurting a man, but that the man who did actually really love you. That's the only reason you can hurt his feelings. Because him did actually really love you. You see the other one them where you did try hurt, but he moved along right away and him never really cares, so you did God. That our man whenever they really love you in the first place. Remember what I tell you. No man can really love you and then next minute him beat you till you're dead. None. So y'all gotta wise up, ladies. We can't save all of you. We talk these talk because we can't talk nothing to them kind of man here. Them not try to hear it. And it's gonna happen anyways. We can only talk to you and get you wiser to how a man thinks. And then hopefully you can use this to protect yourself. All right? This is a moment of raising awareness. We usually always do these every time we cover one of these type of stories because we can't bring back Melissa, but we can definitely learn from the little that we know so far and try to use it to save others. We don't know the intricate details of this story, but we know enough to take away that the way how her life was ended, that wasn't love. That man, they never did love she. So whether that could have been a relationship of convenience, maybe him did a look papers figure foreign and she decided she don't want to sort out the papers no more, or maybe it's a sign of her playing with fire and eventually getting burnt. We don't know. So we're not talking about fear case. I'm talking about in general for all of you women out there who are still looking for men to be with or are with men. Certain red flags, when them fly and you see them, run. Certain red flags, when them fly and you see them, don't stay. Do not stay. Don't laugh it off. Don't joke it out. Don't sit there and tell yourself it can't happen to you. Don't tell yourself about a little joke in my run, man. Be gone. Be gone. All right? Preserve. We'll try preserve, you know. Manners and respect to each and every one of you tuning in. I appreciate you greatly. Each one teach one the best you can. Hopefully somebody listen and we save at least one. That's all we can do. As far as Melissa goes, I'm really hoping that Dane Watson is caught sometime soon. I'm feeling like this is going to be one of those cases where Dane Watson was shot and killed by Jamaica police officers in a confrontation when they went to go see him where he was at kind of situation. Last call for the morning. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hey, SouFLo. It's Chanel calling.
Hey, family. How you doing?
Sorry. Don't want to... I'm here. I didn't want to mess up the vibe of the show, but it's never a good time for me to call. But I just wanted to kind of let everyone know that the GoFundMe is still going. I know that you tried to pin in the live yesterday, but I don't know. Maybe you weren't seeing my messages or not. I did pin it.
Okay,
I did put it in the chat.
Yeah, I saw your...
I can't pin it.
Okay, so I saw you saying you were going to put it in the chat, and I said to you, I'm not seeing it because I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw when you typed that, and I messaged you, and I put it in there, but again, maybe I don't know what happened. And again, I just don't want to keep interrupting your show every time you go live to call. And,
You're not. It's okay, and I don't want you to feel bad about it. Do me a favor, right?
Yeah.
Can you put it in the chat right now?
Okay, I'm gonna try and do it.
Okay, because there might be something happening here where a link cannot be placed in the chat unless I put it in the chat. So I don't know how that's set, but it might be that you're seeing it like you did it, but it's not there. So try and do it right now. Let me see.
Okay. I'm gonna call you back.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so y'all look in the chat and see if you want to see Chanel link, please. I didn't save it, but look in the chat and see if y'all see it. So I can pin it. Chanel is the same young lady who is facing them are gonna kick her out of her place which part she live in Canada. And I know a lot of Canadian people calling me and saying, why SouFlo, she not gonna get no help because they don't really have nothing here for help her and this is how Canada stay. I appreciate you telling me that, but that's not helping her either. All right? What gonna help her is if you give her $1. If you give her $5, if you give her $10. If each person right here give her $5 right now, is $5 times 533. And she should be able to do something with that. That's what's gonna help. Calling me and telling me that she not gonna get no help, you know, because I Canada me there and nothing there for help her. And I hope it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. All right. I'm gonna end this live, and what I'm gonna tell Chanel to do is Chanel, if you're seeing this, send me the link again at SouFLoTV@gmail.com. I'm going to pin the link as the first comment under this video. After the video is uploaded to YouTube, I'm going to pin the link as the first comment in this video. So everybody who is here, those of you who are willing to help, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, okay, whatever you can do to help, right? Just look at the first comment. Scroll all the way back up to the comments, look at the first comment, and you'll see it after this is done. And I'll pin it there. Little bro, if she send it to your WhatsApp now. No. She gone. I'll have her send it to me and I will pin it. All right. Big up. I appreciate you, Chanel. Okay, she's hearing me. She's right here. Because we're not seeing it in the chat. So send it to me, SouFLoTV@gmail.com. Let me write that out because everybody get this wrong. SouFLoTV@gmail.com. Send me a link right there. And I will personally pin the link. I will personally pin the link as the first comment. All right. Again, we're going out like this. Not to go out on a morbid feeling. You should feel good every time you get an opportunity to help somebody who really need help. So, me no need to do no comedy show for everybody leave on a high and all that. I may give you some knowledge from a man's perspective so you women can protect yourself. All right. With that said, manners and respect to everybody tuning in. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much for being a part of this family right here. Shout out to King Biggs for returning. Shout out to Be Cryptic for returning. My granny Miss Ruby said, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. But it's best to be good. My grandfather Mas Clevey always said, I will see you tomorrow if God spare life. Knowing that we're not God and we're not in control of all this, but the Almighty is. And if we're blessed to have tomorrow, because we're gifted by God to be here with a new present, then we'll meet again then.